Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. What's good, Joe? Welcome back to another stream with Henry Max, aka Don. Let's go. And you guys can tell by the title, we got a couple things coming up, right? First up, we got a new Nexpo video. We haven't reacted to Nexpo yet, right? We haven't did that yet. It's gonna be a banger. Let's see. 50 minutes. Okay. 1 milli in a day. In one day, we gotta react to that, right? The next thing we got up, we got some scary. I don't know, an hour-long video though. An hour-long video is like it's a lot, right? Or 50 minutes long. That's a lot. You already know the reaction is gonna be an hour and 45 minutes. You know. So we might not do another video, right? We might not do another video. I was gonna do some spooky TikTok compilations. Let me fix the camera real quick. But I was gonna do that. Turned it off. There we go. That shit. But yeah. Audio seems a little low. Yo, like my voice. Yeah, what's good with you? Are you on your break? What's up? With you? Are you on your break? Is audio a lot better now? Is audio better now? Yo, I'm still tired, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yes, baby. Appreciate you. We probably have no one in. I'm still getting used to this schedule, bro. I literally, legitimately woke up. It's better. Okay, baby. I turned it up. I woke up at like 10 something. I woke up at like 10:30, 10:45. I was surprised that the dogs. So if anyone doesn't know, I have 2 dogs, right? I was surprised that literally the dogs weren't running around and a whole bunch of stuff. They were actually really good. They just slept with me, you know? Bro, I'm still like low-key kind of tired. I'm not gonna lie. These nights where I'm working, because I work Tuesday through Saturday, and then I stream Wednesdays and Friday night. Oh my god. Legitimately, I don't know if I can continue to do this. Like, to be honest, I don't know if I can continue to do it because, bro, I'm so sleepy. Not really right now. I already cooked breakfast. I made some eggs and some potatoes. You know what I'm saying? Bro, even when I was seasoning my eggs, right? I use Johnny's seasonings. All right? Johnny's seasoning salt. I opened the wrong side and then I poured it and it was like hella salt. Like, it was a crazy amount of salt. It was so good though. But it was just take a nap. I'm gonna do it later. No. I still got things I gotta do now. Hold on, no. I still got things I gotta do. I gotta. No. I still gotta edit a video, post that. Oh no, I did that before. Yeah, no, it was bad. It was horrendous. It was horrible. It was bad. But anyways, back to the itinerary. So we're gonna do that, and then we might play a spooky game. I have to be off at 3 p.m. sharp because I have to take my daughter somewhere. So let's see how this goes. So the first video is going to be Nexpo, The Darkest Lost Media, Volume 3. Wait, what do you mean you did something bad this morning? What did you do bad this morning? What did you? Whoa, no. Text me. What do you? Whoa. What do you mean you did something bad this morning? What do you? Whoa, hold on now. wait. Hold on now. Hold on. Text me. I'm gonna text you. All right. Anyways, so this is called The Darkest Lost Media, Volume 3. Let's get into it. Stay tuned after the credits for a special announcement. This is about to be an hour and 45-minute reaction. Bye. Love you. Love you to my heart, my love, my soul, my everything. Text me. I'm finna text her right now. Question mark? Had to. Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, that shit was super loud in my ear. About to blow an eardrum out. I've never reacted to a Nexpo video. Are these good? I mean, a milli in a day is insane, bro. He's making guap, so it gotta be good. Tape 001. Let's get into it. Yo, I appreciate everyone that's in here. I appreciate everyone that's in here.
97. History of the Prophet Joseph Smith. In 5th through 8th grade class. How anxious I am for Heavenly Father's Spirit to touch your minds and hearts. For what the Prophet Joseph Smith did was right.
Hailing from a tiny Utah town called Short Creek was a cult.
Oh.
The Fundamentalist Church of Latter-day Saints, or FLDS for short. Most recently run under the grasp of a man named Warren Jeffs, they operated completely under the radar for the better part of the past century.
Is it what? Why is always some weird stuff going on in Utah? I'd noticed that. Like the cult, the Eternal Attack, right? The one that Uzi stole the whole design from, and he named his album that. That I swear that cult came from Utah too. You got the Mormons. You know what I'm saying, bro? A lot of weird, not weird, but a lot of different strange things happens in Utah. Why?
For years, Jeffs and his predecessors maintained strict control over their members, preaching the central idea that plural marriages were not only a God-given right, but were the only way for members to access the kingdom of heaven. He was known to call himself the prophet, the only member of the church who could talk to God. And if God told him that you should marry someone, you wouldn't go against his will, would you?
Bro, I feel bad for these people because he literally just brainwashed these people just so he could have multiple people to have sexual relationships with, right? That's all this is. He just created a little tiny town so he's able to not get bored with one woman and he could just sleep with multiple ones. This is a sexual deviant.
Wife after wife
Am I lying?
after wife, the prophet would arrange to wed, not only for the adult men inside the church, but most prominently for himself.
Did I not just say that?
Tens, hundreds of women were used as pawns, tickets that they believed would grant them eternal salvation. And as you'd expect, their ages were never considered. Inside the FLDS, hundreds of children were born through underage mothers, forced into arranged marriages with men upwards of 85 years of age, and all of them wholeheartedly believed that they were carrying out the will of God.
Nah, bro, I hate people that take advantage of other people. I can't stand people that take advantage of other people. Bro, you are literally taking advantage of, bro, some innocent people that don't know because if you're growing up in an environment, that's all you know. You know, if everyone else is doing it around you, you think that's normal because you see everyone else doing it, right? And then they go to the free world, because this is not the free world, clearly, right? They go to the free world, they're like, bro, that is not normal. We got 12 and 10-year-olds getting pregnant by 85-year-old men. Bro, what does Utah got going on? That's weird. This is great cinematography,
the story
though.
Of the FLDS is one of the darkest I know, and they, too, have troves of media both destroyed and sealed away. We will be diving into the full story of the FLDS very soon.
For sure, for
However,
sure.
they're not fully the reason we're here tonight.
Okay. All right. You know what also I don't like, though? I hate when people use a good message. I hate when people use a good message and twist that message for their own for their own greed. You know what I'm saying? For their own greed and to get ahead. Bro, because you know damn well the will of God isn't, marry as much woman as you want. You know what I'm saying? For what? For what? You can't even please that amount of people. They're going to be sad, bro. I'm pretty sure people want to be loved and cared for in a special way. And yet people, I hate that.
A game show
I hate
premiered
that.
on Fox called The Moment of Truth. It involved contestants answering highly controversial and often abrasive questions in front of a live studio audience in exchange for an ever-growing grand prize. Prior to each episode, contestants would take a polygraph test to ensure the accuracy of their responses on stage.
Talk to me.
And I'm sure you can see how this could go downhill very quickly. Answer a highly personal, highly secret question correctly in front of the world, and the bag of cash dangling over your head grows ever more. Answer it wrong, however, and your affairs are exposed in front of thousands and
GG's.
are forever etched into broadcast history. In August of 2010, a contestant named Melanie Williams took the stage for the show's 9th episode of its 2nd season. Unlike those that competed before her, however, Melanie carried with her a dark, disturbing past.
What happened? What happened?
While living in a polygamous community, did you know of any underage girls who were married to adult men?
Yeah.
That answer is true.
But nothing could stop her dramatic climb to the top.
Oh, so that means that this show shedded light on the situation. This show shedded light on the situation, and then that prompted other people to actually, dig into said small community called the Fields.
As it turns out, Melanie Williams grew up inside the FLDS and witnessed firsthand the atrocities committed against the women and children within. To this day, Season 2, Episode 9, her debut is completely scrubbed from existence.
Oh,
leaving
wow.
us with only an archived trailer hinting at the inner details she revealed. Interestingly, even though Episode 9 is considered...
Wait, hold on. I know, and I'm pausing a lot. My apologies for pausing a lot. But I just want to understand. If you know that this is bad, right? Why would Fox want to scrub it from the internet? Why would they intentionally scrub it from the internet? Why wouldn't they want to bring awareness to the situation and be like, and spin it in a way where like, this is very, very bad. We don't condone this. You know what I'm saying? One, that's excellent content. That might have been their biggest episode ever. And two, just shedding light on what young underage girls go through. You know what I'm saying? And then that can be condemned more and more and more. Why would they scrub it?
Considered lost. Melanie actually returned for Episode 10.
Oh,
one that
okay.
has been found in full. Within it, she takes the stage for a final $500,000 question, the grand prize of this show, and something no contestant before her has ever been able to win.
Okay.
In the beginning, host Mark Wahlberg warns her of what she's about to be faced with, giving her an opportunity to opt out. However, after reading it and taking a moment to really let it sink in, she decides apprehensively that she's gonna do it.
I'm gonna do it for my dad. I'm gonna go for it.
Wait. Her dad didn't know about the situation? What? That's her dad right there? I'm confused.
Are you okay?
It's a tough question, excuse me. But it's a tough question for me.
Does that mean that the dad was partaking?
It's a tough question. But I can do it.
Tearful and aware of what she's about to reveal, her father questions what could possibly be causing a reaction like this. She has, up to this point, aired out so much already. How much more really is there?
Yes?
Yeah, I'm going for it.
Okay. For $500,000, Melanie Williams. Question 21. Do you believe your father, as an adult, has ever had sexual relations with a minor?
He's looking at her like, please don't say it, please don't say it, please don't say it, not on national TV.
Yes.
That answer is true.
What? No way, she just aired her dad out on TV for some bread, for some money. But that nigga is sick, bro. Throw the chair at him. Bro, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. And why was it so tough for her to say it? Was she the underage girl? I knew he had to be a part of it. I knew he was a part of it. GG's.
The audience erupts as Melanie sits, shocked at what she just unveiled to the world. Her father, equally stunned. And it all culminates in one of the strangest, most dystopian moments that I have ever seen on broadcast television.
That's weird.
As the family embraces, Wahlberg questions her father about this illegal relationship, to which he completely downplays it.
All the time.
As part of that culture.
Yeah, it happens all the time.
Let's hear what
Yeah.
John feels of that.
Gosh. I'm not sure when I did this, I knew what a minor was. It was a long time ago.
Okay.
Whoa, hold on. See, this is how people try to manipulate their way out of the situation. Did you hear what he just said? Gosh, I don't know when I did this. I know what a minor is. Right? So if someone wants to say that, they're like, no. I'm disproving. I don't agree with that. I never did that, right? When you say something like that. But he follows that up with, gosh, that was a long time ago. Insinuating that it did happen. So you can't downplay it. You got to listen to people's words.
Number 2 was 17. She had just gotten out of high school.
17? Gross. That's like preying on the young, you know? It's weird. No, they have zero experience of life. Why would you want to be with someone like that?
In January of 2011, over 4 months after this episode aired, Melanie Williams took to her personal blog to clear up any speculation about her time on the show. Within a post made on January 7th, she claims that her father had actually lied that night.
Oh!
That the girl wasn't 17 like he claimed. In reality, she was 14.
Oh!
And her name was Joy.
Poor Joy. Poor Joy.
As far as it's known, her father has neither been investigated nor charged since this aired, and there's been no further updates from Melanie herself. Even so, this broadcast is one of the strangest that I have ever watched, and I wouldn't be surprised if it contributed to the Moment of Truth's cancellation. Regardless of whether Season 2, Episode 9 is ever found, Melanie Williams successfully exposed the illegal atrocities committed by one of the world's darkest cults in
Good for
front of
her.
thousands.
Good for
A
her.
cult that has done everything in its power to keep its depraved history a secret.
You look like a
And
demon.
a cult, the FLDS, who manipulated and abused women and children for over a century.
Man, get these sick, twisted men out of here. Get these sick, twisted men out of there. And I don't even consider these dudes men, because if you gotta pray, you have to extract women and little girls from the outside world and put them in a controlled environment to get what you want. That means that you're weak. You think about it, you're weak. You can't compete with other men, so fuck it, I'm gonna make my own society. And then that way I'm the winner and just rig it. That's weird.
All veiled under the will of God.
That's why they got exposed. Disgusting. This is disgusting. This is disgusting.
We'll return after these messages.
Oh, ad? I'm getting better at it. Tape 2. The rot in there. Why does it seem like old TV shows and like commercials like that, bro? It's so eerie and creepy. It's because it's like analog?
It's October 1999. Residents on the south end of Fort Worth, Texas, notice a certain smell lingering in the air. It's repugnant, nauseating, a pungent, pervasive odor of rot. The stench is inescapable, rapidly enveloping parks, homes, and businesses. Something in the area is festering, and it's carrying an inescapable wave of what can only be described as the smell of deteriorating flesh. Disgusted and worried, residents in the area contact authorities in the hopes that anyone can figure out what the hell is going on. This odor has come up so quickly.
Bro, you know, there has to be the amount of dead corpses and bodies that have to pile on top of each other to make the whole town / area stink like this, where it's a straight pungent, distraught, nasty odor. You have to think about it, like the amount of bodies. That's crazy.
So where in the world is it coming from?
Think about it.
Check out this week's Green Price specials on all flavors
Jello.
of Jello frozen pudding pops.
For the sweetness of the grapes. At Ralph's, you expect
I like grapes a lot.
quantity. One is
It's like my mother always told me, get what you want, but get it at Wallbounds.
I know how good my quality meats taste, but you have to see how good Wallbounds prices look.
Don't tell me. No. The bodies were in the Wild Bones warehouse? They were chopping people up in... Oh, no. Please don't tell me that.
Resting at the corner of Hemphill and West Fogg Street in Fort Worth, Texas, sits an abandoned building. A grocery store called the Mexia Supermarket.
Okay.
Known to have been owned by a family from Laos, it served the surrounding neighborhood for years.
Okay.
But here, they were nowhere to be found. Their store is rotting, their home vacant, and it's like they up and left, leaving the only remnants of their existence. A neighborhood suffering from an inescapable smell, and a grocery store that's festering right under its own weight.
Why did they leave? Was it just not profitable? Or did they have a dark past? A dark secret that they wanted no one to know? Okay.
Inside, rotting deli and meat discolored as
Oh, it was the meat.
bacteria consumed it. Produce began to wither and emit hazardous gas. Frozen goods and milk exploded due to an uncontrolled fermentation inside them. And the air inside, unbreathable, as the oxygen was completely depleted. As you'd expect, the building, by the time it was found, was in a state of complete disrepair, as maggots, roaches, rats, and thousands of flies had nested within its crevices.
Ugh.
The scene? Unreal. And all of this was the product of a building left to decay for nearly 3 months.
So the cops or anyone didn't like want to like check in or anything like that to like look inside the Mexican supermarket like for 3 months? Like no one was just like, all right, fuck it, we're just gonna leave it uninhibited. What?
In the following days, the Fort Worth Health Department officially declared the site as a health hazard, sparking a massive cleanup operation.
Okay.
But as they assessed the building, they realized that it would prove far more complicated than initially imagined. Because of the live rodents, millions of insects, and the buildup of hazardous gas, demolishing or burning the building down wasn't possible, as everything within it would simply migrate to the neighboring homes. And so, instead, a crew was hired to clean it by hand. Decked out
that
in
would suck.
hazmat suits and oxygen tanks, they were tasked with bagging and removing the rotten food.
Chat, how much do people or a company has to pay you to do something like this?
Disinfecting every surface inside and fumigating the premises, all while navigating through the millions of insects surrounding them. Reportedly,
Jeez.
the initial scene was so infested with flies that cleanup crews couldn't even see more than a few feet in front of them.
Oh, that's disgusting.
The cleanup efforts took nearly a month to complete, and by December, the building stood completely empty, yet
Okay.
still carrying a lingering odor of rot. Years later, it was eventually bought out and rebranded as a store called Terry's. However, according to a review left on Google, nearly 14 years after Mexia, the place, even still, reportedly smelled like death. All of the footage you've seen so far
Nah, so they sunk all that money into that warehouse and then they can't even. Oh, that sucks.
has been taken from a 2010 History Channel documentary called Life After People. And while it gives us an inside look at the conditions there, it's merely a small piece of this story. As it turns out, tons of news coverage was taken showcasing both the interior and exterior of the building before the cleanup operation began.
Okay.
However, as of now, it stands completely inaccessible.
So what's weird about this
According
one?
to an
It's just a super dirty building. What's so weird about that? I thought there were gonna be like dead bodies or something there for the outer or for the odor. I mean, I understand that spoiled milk and produce and all that stuff after 3 months. I know it was grody in there. I know it was disgusting and foul. It had to have been because they have hazardous suits and oxygen tanks and things of that nature. Like a whole bunch of this stuff. Obviously, it's bad, but still, I thought it was gonna be worse than this.
One user named The Hookup. The news coverage of Mexia depicted a scene so repulsive that the windows appeared blackened due to the millions of roaches and flies covering them.
Oh, that's disgusting.
I did have dreams about this one neighborhood in Fort Worth that was due to a news story at the time. A supermarket in this one low-income area of town just closed one day.
He said 2-month-old carrots,
Gave me bad dreams.
2-month-old fish.
Windows blackened
That's disgusting.
by millions of roaches, rats in swarms. The smell had to be apocalyptic. 2-month-old fish, 2-month-old carrots, pork, thousands upon thousands of rat droppings.
That's disgusting.
I was obsessed with the story, hence why I dreamt about it, being in there. It still freaks me out.
He was obsessed with stink. Think about it. The hookup. Why are you obsessed with stink? You trying to hook up with some stink?
To this day, this 1 minute of video is the only known footage in existence depicting the absolute nightmare left behind inside Mexia supermarket. And as we've seen, while evidence of other archives are out there, they have seemingly been buried in the void of broadcast history. With attention to it growing day by day, perhaps someday more footage about this will emerge. However, as of now,
They have expunged the MLK murder. That was more interesting on that list. The MLK murder. What? Why would they? How does this? Why is this above that? Think about it. Why is this above that? This isn't even that
what we
bad.
have, and it just might stay that way for years to come.
There's like no dead bodies or anything like that, you know? Like that's not bad compared to some more sick stuff. Like the first one was way worse. The first one was way worse than this one. All right, take 3. The body in the seats. That's what I'm talking about. The body in the suitcase. Someone was like this in a suitcase, you know, like stuffed, vacuum sealed. That's way worse. Hey, baby. Hey.
After waiting some considerable time to find a well-set-up gentleman, Megan was prepared to meet a man she could
Just
wind
kidding.
up spending the rest
She got no lips.
I'm nervous.
I'm okay.
August 2nd, 2009. A reality show airs on VH1 starring
Okay.
a woman named Megan Hauserman. It's called Megan Once a Millionaire, and it involves 18 suitors vying for her love by competing in challenges and trying to impress her with high-dollar dates.
Okay.
Out of every contestant on the show, a man named Ryan Jenkins had stood out to her. He was charming and witty.
You gotta imagine though, like you gotta imagine her position. Yo, is Megan even a millionaire? Is she even successful? Well, what was she known for? What was she famous for, right? 'Cause she had to been famous for something to get this TV show. But if you're just having a whole bunch of men that are millionaires courting you, and each and every single one takes you out on super fancy dates and this, that, and the other, and they get the schnauzer too, right? Her ego has to be so high that I feel like whoever she is dealing with now has no chance, and they're probably miserable. They're probably miserable because if they can't do what these men were doing on this show, this is probably the highlight of her life. You know what I'm saying?
A trait so prevalent,
or
that
one of the highlights.
production
Let's just
team
say.
granted him the nickname "Smooth Operator."
Okay.
Now, drama was
Pulled
and
up in the
still
caddy
is
too.
no stranger to reality TV, and Megan Wants a Millionaire was no different. With such a bombastic cast of rich men vying for a woman by primarily flaunting their wealth, I'm sure you can see how this fell into the junk food category of shows out there.
Yeah.
No,
Flavor
that's
Love.
all completely fine, and nothing about Megan Wants a Millionaire was even that big of a deal. In fact, we wouldn't even be talking about this show today,
except
if it weren't for the fact that by the time this show was set to air its 4th episode, Ryan Jenkins' wife was dead.
Oh, GG's. GG's. And he went on the show with a wife? That's crazy. The wife allowed that? Nah, that's crazy. Oh, wait, no, she was dead though.
August 15th. Police are investigating a dumpster in Buena Park, California. Reportedly, a foul smell is emanating from it, yet it
No
isn't
way.
the kind you'd expect. This isn't the smell of trash. It's not an animal. It's something else.
No way.
A few moments later, they dig out a densely packed suitcase. And upon opening it,
I'm gonna be sick. I'm gonna be sick.
staring skyward is the mutilated, mangled body of a blonde female. Her teeth are gone, her fingers severed, and her clothing nowhere to be found.
Oh my God.
Immediately, the police open a case. They realize that whoever did this went out of their way to sever any identifying feature from her body. However, curiously, one still remained. You see, this woman had breast implants, and given that these carry their own serial numbers, it gave authorities a potential lead for identification.
They got barcodes on the titties?
Still, however, this woman was unrecognizable, ultimately leaving three pivotal questions to linger. Who was this? Who did this? And how in the world did she end up here?
Dude, this is sick. This is gross. This is dark. Why would you kill your own wife, man? Why would you kill anyone, for that matter? Like, you gotta think about the
12
thought
hours
process.
later,
That's crazy.
Authorities receive a phone call. It's from Ryan Jenkins, and he's pleading. His wife, an LA model named Jasmine Fiore, had reportedly up and vanished. He claims that the previous night, the two arrived back at their home in Los Angeles before she left to run errands. However, since then, nothing.
GG's.
Over the next 48 hours, the breast implants were verified to belong to Jasmine Fiore, and as a result, her husband Ryan Jenkins had become a person of interest in her murder. Yet, once they began looking into his movements over the few days prior, they realized that Jasmine Fiore, contrary to Ryan's testimony, had never arrived home.
Oh.
As it turns out, on the night of her death, the pair had gone to the La Berge Hotel in Del Mar, California for a poker tournament. And on CCTV, the pair can be seen arriving, getting settled in, and leaving.
Oh,
Oddly,
GG's.
however, at 4:30 in the morning on August 15th, just hours before Jasmine's body was uncovered, they discover a panicked Ryan Jenkins, yet he's completely alone. Jasmine, wherever they went, never returned with him. She was never seen alive again.
See, this is why I can't do like no poker. I really don't like drinking alcohol like that because people turn into freaking monsters on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're a millionaire too. But you gotta think their egos are out of this world. What if they were arguing, right? I'm gonna do my own think piece now. What if they were arguing, right? Or even worse, what if they're doing at the poker tournament? He loses, right? The mafia is there, he doesn't have the money to pay the mafia, and then as his punishment, that's what they do to her. They throw her in her dumpster. I don't like dealing with the underworld. Those type of people.
Becomes their lead suspect. However, tracking him down proved to be difficult.
Until he was on a
He
TV
went
show.
run from their home in LA to Nevada, Nevada to Utah, Utah to Canada, and all of this was done in the span of just 2 days.
Oh, he was moving. He was moving.
Because of this, he was officially charged with the murder of Jasmine Fiore on August 20th. Yet, because he was evading arrest, he always seemed to be one step ahead.
Okay.
It wasn't until the morning of August 23rd when authorities would locate him at a motel called Thunderbird in Hope, Canada.
Oh, it's over.
However, their encounter wouldn't go at all as planned. That morning, Ryan Jenkins had never checked out. In fact, for the 3 days he was staying there, not a sound ever came from his room, and no one ever left.
Wait, where'd he go then? Did he off himself?
In reality, he had taken his own life.
GG's.
And inside his room, he awaited, hanging from the motel coat rack.
That's one of the most scariest pussy way to go out of it. You've done something so bad, so heinous, so horrendous, and you don't want to face the consequences, so you take your own life? That man is a coward. That's not even a man, that's a little boy. That little boy is a coward. You're a coward. He's a coward. Ryan Jenkins, you're a coward. That's
Search
crazy.
For a reality show contestant charged with the first-degree killing of his ex-wife is finally over. Ryan Jenkins was found dead in a motel room in Canada yesterday, an apparent suicide. But officials say the investigation is far from over. Zuleika Nathu from the CBC.
Following his capture, VH1 had placed Megan Once a Millionaire on an indefinite hiatus, leaving episodes 4 to 6, the remainder of the season, never to air.
I don't blame him. That's bad
After
PR.
an
That's
internal
bad
investigation,
publicity.
It was found that Jenkins was charged with assault over 2 years prior to filming, something that should have restricted him from ever being allowed on TV. Even further, there were reportedly countless other contestants with charges as well, opening up the door to accusations that VH1 perhaps overlooked these in hopes of sowing drama and driving up ratings. For years, episodes 4 through 6 of Megan Once a Millionaire was unseen by anyone outside of the studio. However, in 2020, Megan herself released episodes 4 and 5 on her personal YouTube channel.
Oh, no
Even
way.
Still, though, the finale eludes the public, and given the controversy that took place, it's unlikely to ever be released.
Wow. Wow. She took matters into her
To
hand.
this day,
She said, no. She said, no. I'm finna get these views. I'm finna get these. I don't care what he had going on. That's gonna stop my highlight of my life, my grand premiere.
and the entire landscape of reality TV has felt the effects of this tragedy. Yet nothing could ever compare to the grief the family of Jasmine Fiore underwent as they lost their
Yeah,
loved one.
what's Gucci, Alex? In the motherfucking building. What's Gucci, my boy? What's Gucci? How you feeling? How you feeling? I hope you got some good sleep, my brother in Christ.
According to Jasmine Fiore's mother, their relationship was never healthy. They were always fighting, always arguing about something, but never
She's
did
pretty.
she think that Ryan Jenkins would take the life of her daughter. Never did she think that he would leave her in the condition he did. It felt like a complete nightmare, yet it was painfully, agonizingly real. Megan Once a Millionaire.
You've been awake for 20 hours? Yo, you're not sleepy? I would have been nodding off like this. It would have been bad.
To this day, remains as
Let me
a
get some
eerie
sleep,
look
man.
at the faces people put on for cameras. Yet once they're off and everyone inevitably returns home, we truly don't know any of them.
This is facts. This is facts. So everyone talking about their favorite streamer. Oh, I can't believe this streamer X did this. Oh, I can't believe celebrity A did this. Oh, he could never. He put on such a persona that he's just like this, bro. This is cap. This is cap. It's for the cameras. Everyone wants to be adored and loved. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna portray something that they're not. They're actors. What did Wiz Khalifa say? I keeps it real. Nothing like you actors do. Because they act. They're not, it's not them. I have a few other problems, including insomnia, but also really sometimes hypersomnia. Oh.
Reality TV, they call it. Even when it is.
I used to have insomnia too. But then I just started taking melatonin. I said, no, I need rest. I need sleep. Yeah, but then I just did that to train my body. So then I could go to sleep, right? And then I got off it because I don't want to be hooked on melatonin. I don't want to think, damn, the only way I can go to sleep is if I chew up this melatonin gummy, you know?
It's in reality.
I've never heard of hypersomnia though. That one's crazy. Yeah, actors exactly as you said. Facts. Melatonin works for me, but only if I'm hooked on it. See, that's why I'm scared of being hooked on it, you know? My friend Luis.
And last week's number 1 down to
It used to be bad though. Like I would only get like 4 hours of sleep and then wake up and then go back to sleep and get 2 hours of sleep and then I wake up and then my sleep would always be interrupted. Makes me sleepy a lot out of nowhere for no reason and without being tired. Oh shit, I might have that.
It's late at night, and a conversation is playing out between 2 online users, InExcess00 and No1093.
Okay.
It's charged, inappropriate, a glance into the most depraved desires of the human psyche. This correspondence carries on for days. However,
They were sexting?
There's just one problem.
Oh, yo, it was crazy. That's crazy.
Hello?
Hey,
Hey, what are you doing?
nothing. What are you doing?
Nothing at the moment.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Did you go get your...
Oh, nothing. I'm not gonna lie, they sound kind of creepy to me.
other money?
Yes, I did.
Thank you.
Did you leave yet?
No.
You didn't leave yet.
No.
Are you going to come or not?
Yes, I shall.
Well, when are you going to come over?
Well, a little later.
A little later.
Yeah, is that all right?
Yeah, I guess.
He was ready to take it up the pooper scooper. He was ready. He wanted it.
You're silly.
You're the silly one.
That was me. That was my flirting game in middle school.
InExcess00 in the real world is a 56-year-old man named Louis Conrad.
GG's.
And all throughout his chats and phone calls, he fully believes that he's conversing with a 13-year-old boy.
Oh, man. No way. No way. What's up with these EDPs, man? That's not cool.
November 11th, 2004. Dateline NBC airs a show that you just might have heard of.
Okay.
It's called To Catch a Predator, and in collaboration with police and a watchdog group named Perverted Justice, they performed sting operations around the country, luring in and exposing predators on national television. In July of 2006, the production team commenced a multi-month sting operation in the town of Murphy, Texas, for a proposed 2-part special in the show's second season. Among those caught were a 54-year-old math teacher.
You know what the nasty thing about this shit is that usually it's a teacher that's doing it, that has access to all the kids that that person may want. Bro, that is disgusting. That is insane. This is nasty.
Named Stanley Kendall.
And they're always close to children. They always have jobs where they're trying to help children.
Old oil drilling consultant named Randall Wolford, and a 56-year-old district attorney for Kaufman County, Texas, named Louis Conrad. Aside from the surprising number of high-profile individuals all living a secret life, Conrad starkly stood out among the others. For years, he climbed the ranks of the Texas legal system.
Think about it from their perspective. They are attracted to children, so where would they want to be? Near children, of course. No, I get that. I understand that, but I'm just saying, like, do we have to start vetting people better for these types of jobs? I agree, bro. They got to start taking some psych evaluations and things like that, because I have a child. You know what I'm saying? I have a child. Why to find out that, damn, teacher so-and-so was actually doing this to children, or they got caught in a sting operation, then you got to think, damn, well, is my daughter okay? Now I got to have a very uneasy, serious conversation with my daughter that she may have never experienced, right? And now she's experienced this sick, nasty stuff just because of other nasty individuals.
System contributing to the prosecution of countless criminals. Because of this, he carried an extensive knowledge of Texas law, something that the police and production team knew they'd have to carefully navigate if they were successfully to convict this guy. For his entire career, Conrad was well-liked and respected, they thought. So why in the world is he doing?
Teachers are a cornerstone of society. Look at how effed the school system is. There are predators, biased teachers implanting politics and morality into the youth, and abusers. I agree 1000%. That's what I'm saying. I think there needs to be some psych evaluations, right? And I honestly feel like maybe because we can't get away from cameras. Cameras are everywhere now. That maybe there should be cameras in like classrooms that parents may be able to access at any time to see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But then that will lead to some weird sick parents, and that's gonna be uncover some more BS. So I don't know if that's a good idea. It's a catch-22, you know? Teachers should be as strictly judged as high-level military. I agree. I think just military in general. You have to do psych evaluations and stuff like that, you know? They extensive research. You're dealing with kids, man.
As the months carried on, the conversations between Louis Conrad and No One 093 would only become more depraved.
Okay.
Louis would share explicit images, express a strong desire to meet, and would consistently bring up subjects that a 13-year-old has no business talking about online.
This is disgusting.
But throughout all of this, little did he know that No One 093 wasn't who he said he was. The entire persona was a setup.
GG.
The predator, Louis Conrad, had fallen straight into his trap. According to Texas law, engaging in explicit conversation with a minor is a third-degree felony, a crime that Louis Conrad had, without a doubt, heavily partook in.
GG's.
Because of this, on November 5th, 2006, Tarrant County PD had obtained
How to Catch a Predator, aka the Catfish of Justice. I agree 1000%.
To his home to finally arrest him.
The Catfish of Justice.
When they arrived, the police had hoped that Conrad would recognize them and come out to talk. However, his behavior wasn't so straightforward. Through his window, they could see a TV playing and a computer running, yet Louis was nowhere to be seen. And so, they break in, clear out room after room. Yet once they make it to his main hallway, they discover him standing eerily still.
Oh, GG's.
Seemingly awaiting them.
Oh, wait, what? What if you had a grenade on him?
Louis begins pleading, explaining that he's not gonna hurt anyone. However, before the police can react, he, out of nowhere, pulls out a handgun from behind his back,
shoots himself,
turns in on himself, and takes his own life.
I'm starting to see and notice some parallels to someone who does something nasty and self-deletion. I'm starting to notice this parallel. You know what I'm saying? They know they're doing something wrong. They know they're doing wrong. They know they're doing wrong. That's crazy.
As the camera crew stood outside, the sound of a loud crack had broken the stillness in the air. And for a brief moment, they were unaware of the scene awaiting them inside. No one expected Louis Conrad to do this. No one expected him to prey on an underage kid. No one expected any of this.
But like, you're a high-level district attorney, right? He was a district attorney, right? think of the amount of women that you could have got, bro. You could have got a plethora of women, all shapes and sizes, different beauty standards, all that, bro. You could have had it all. You know what I'm saying? But instead, you want to be attracted to a little kid. You know what type of woman would have threw themselves? Oh, he's a district attorney. Oh, he makes this amount of money, bro. Oh my God, he would have been going in. You know what I'm saying? But instead, you're sick, and that's why you're not living now. Well, people doing that are cowardly. This is why they allow themselves to prey on children. Think about it that way. Some P word are moral, but those don't go after children. They keep that part of themselves deep inside them and hide it, going their whole life without acting on it. Oh, I see. So I don't know how a P word, an EDP, right, could be moral though, right? Because if you're that P nasty word, right? If you're a P nasty, you're still acting immoral. I guess you're just not going lower in the immorality scale, but you got to think about it. If something is immoral, is there really a scale of immorality, or is it just all bad? You know, those that are more cowardly and prone to take advantage of people are those we see in the news. I agree with that.
Prosecuted criminals for more than 2 decades shot himself. We watched as an emergency medical team arrived and hoped they could somehow save him. But as Conrad is brought out on a stretcher, it's clear his condition is grave.
Oh, well, imagine this. They can be deviants but not act on it. Like a person acting as a vegan for morality. They still like meat. They just don't eat it out of morality. Oh, okay. That makes sense.
To this day, this incident is regarded as one of the darkest in To Catch a Predator's history. And because of litigation and their dwindling relationship with advertisers, the show was canceled the following year. While most aspects of this case, like the chat logs, the phone calls, and the aftermath are readily accessible online, there is one piece of media that has, to this day, never been released. Reportedly, there's an audio tape of Conrad's final words taken from police body cameras. However, for obvious reasons, it's remained sealed away. The Loomis Conrad story is one of the most depraved situations that never should have happened. He was a man who knew better, a man who should have done better, a man who preyed on the most vulnerable subset of humanity. While the recording of his final moments may never see the light of day, his vile actions will forever be known.
And honestly, do we really need to hear or understand what he had to say? But you were sick in the head. You know what I'm saying? He's sick, right? He needed to be put down. And so that's what he did to himself. He put himself down, right? He shouldn't have even got the honor of having final words. To me, in my opinion, in my personal opinion, he shouldn't even got that. Your legacy should just be you're nasty, you're a P nasty, and that's that.
And his name immortalized as a monster.
Forever.
Lived.
And it should just be that.
Among us.
Another good analogy would be a psychopath that is a high-functioning member of society and didn't commit any crimes. They can be mentally ill but not be bad people. I agree. I don't think that if you're sick in the head, if you're mentally ill, I don't think you're inherently evil or bad, right? It's still a choice, right? But as far as like the mentally ill part, if it's a more severe case, then sometimes you have to grade on a curve. You know what I'm saying? You have to decline on a curve a little bit, even though they'll do some nasty shit. It's just different. Everyone's different, you know. It's about what people choose to act upon. Exactly. No, I agree with that. But okay, yeah, no, I agree with that. I have no rebuttals for that one. Alex, I'd like to debate now. I'll be thinking of different angles. Okay, well, maybe I can say this. Okay, maybe I can say that. But no, you hit it on the nail on the head. You hit the nail on the head. Okay, Alex. Okay, I see you. I couldn't get you that time. Oh, he's moving. It looks like Hitman.
It's the early 2000s, and Silent Hill 2 haunts the world.
Oh, it's Silent Hill?
runs a special on camcorders. And over on CBS Channel 11, a bear enthusiast named Timothy Treadwell appears on Letterman.
Get some
By
nice hair.
every measure, Timothy Treadwell is a lifelong wildlife admirer.
Silent Hill 2 is the good shit. Should we play it on stream? I'll play it on stream. Well, I say the truth, so it's hard to debate without taking an undefendable position, right? Nah, yeah, no. Okay, let me ask you this, and anyone else in chat, right? Or in the comment section on YouTube. How, right, what's the percentage-wise, how often do you think you're right? I think I'm right 90% of the time, right? That out of that 10%, 5% of the time, I'm not right because I know I'm trolling and I just know I'm not right. And then the other 5% of the time is because I'm just unaware, you know? And then I get some new information and then I can think of a different situation. But I think I'm right 90% of the time. I'm right about 20% of the time? Wait. 20%? What? That's low, bro. That's low. So you think you're wrong like damn near every time you talk, you think you're wrong like most of the time?
The past 11 years, he's gone out of his way to live with bears native to Katmai National Park in Alaska, documenting his experiences wherever he can. Anytime this man was out in the wilds, he had a camera on him and seemed to carry a remarkable lack of fear as he interacted with animals that could quite literally end his life at any moment.
See,
throughout
there's a certain demographic of this and I'm not a part of it.
To travel across the U.S., educating aspiring young adults on the intricacies of bears and their relationship with...
This haircut is crazy. So, first of all, let's analyze the suspect here. Look at this haircut right here. Look at this haircut right here. Do you think that this is some morally sane person? This is insane. Look at this haircut. Bro, you don't give a fuck about his appearance, so you think he's gonna give a fuck about other people?
Their natural environment. With this, he would share videos of his excursions, catalyzing an appreciation for the natural world to a new generation of young minds.
Okay.
These efforts would cause Treadwell to skyrocket in popularity, and by the early 2000s, he had effectively become a household name. From what it's...
Yeah, his haircut isn't something I think many think of good looking. No, bro. At least if you're gonna get that style, that type of haircut, at least make sure the line is straight. You know what I'm saying? It was all curvy like this. What?
Treadwell's way of life was inherently dangerous, yet entirely rewarding. A dance with the devil at every turn, yet it was something he was massively enamored by. He felt this sense of oneness, a connection to a species that humans, for as long as we've lived, have inherently feared.
That's what's up though. I do like nature people though. You know? Because so those are some of the most innocent people like I've ever met in my life. Oh, okay. So you had a lady.
In October of 2003, Timothy Treadwell had convinced his girlfriend.
Yeah, what's good with you, Rhythm? God. Because all these other niggas is frauds. In the motherfucking building. What's good with you, my boy? Yeah, little bears are absolute monsters in the wrong conditions. Yes. But they're probably, aren't bears like sweethearts too? Like when they're not bloodless or something like that, right? Chilling, bro? Hell yeah. You gonna stream today?
National Park. Contrary to his other excursions, however, this one was markedly late in the year. You see, October's on the...
I'm on right now, watching you.
Season.
Yeah, what's good? Rhythm's chat, what's good? A to the B to the C. Hit him with the... Hey, hold on. If you in the chat, better go hard. Big and a low, or go hard. Trapping out the Benny, it was so hard. This is chain anthem, better go hard. Chopping at the Benny, it was so hard. This is chain. Yeah, what's good? Rhythm's chat in the building. Yeah, what's good? You unknown in the YouTube chat in the motherfucking building. Yo, I'm down to play Maplestory. I have 10 minutes left of this video I'm reacting to, so maybe I'll have 15 minutes left. If we can play Maplestory after, if that's what you're if you want to do that. Bro, my headache got worse, and I'm like, hey, let's sing. Also, did you listen to the song off camera? Did you like it? Bro, I listened to that song. That song was fire, Unknown. It was fire. And I hope you get better as well. I hate being sick. Sure, I'm already on. Yep, for sure.
For food to get them through the winter. On top of this,
I'm gonna
there
be
was
on
a
Marvel
drought
Rivals,
that
but I'll be
plagued
on
the
after.
area that year, drying up the food supply.
Hold on, let me play with you. Let me show you what I'm really about. Let me show you about this real Marvel Rivals life. Well, let me show you about this real lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? What did Young Thug say? I'm not gonna quote it. You know what he said.
Causing an extra layer of aggression with the native wildlife. Effectively, the environment was incredibly tense. Competition ran high. Yet, even still, Timothy convinced Amy to trust him, as he was eager to continue his study of a species that he's carried a lifelong fascination with.
GG's. He got his own wife killed. I'm gonna go and miss stream, take a nap. Peace. Appreciate you, I know, for pulling up. Bears are pretty cool, but man, are they scary? No, I agree 1,000%. I think bears, I wouldn't want to be next to a brown bear. I wouldn't want to be next to a black bear. I don't care what they say. One of those two are nice, and the other ones is very, yeah, I think it's the brown bears is the one that's like, you don't want to be next to. Yeah, I'm good. Of all bears.
It's been noted that Amy never wanted to go on this trip. In fact, she feared bears. Painfully so.
Wait, what? Did you know that if you skin a bear, remove the paws and the head, you cannot tell a bear carcass from a human one? So, wait, how? Because aren't bears like 8 feet tall though? Bears are like massively tall. I did butcher training for all. You've butchered a bear before? But I saw bears are like 8 feet tall though, and they're like really big,
the next
you know?
day,
Or is that just all their fur?
and the forest is quiet. An air taxi pilot named Willie Fulton lands his plane near the couple's campsite to pick them up for their trip back home. Upon jumping out and looking around, however, Fulton quickly realizes that something isn't right.
Okay.
Timothy and Amy are nowhere to be seen, and all that greets him is a torn-up campsite and a bear. A very disgruntled bear.
Oh, GG's.
Confused by what he's witnessing and fearing for his safety, Fulton jumps back into his aircraft and calls in a report to the area's park rangers. And once they arrive, they shoot the bear dead, scour the surrounding area, and shockingly, uncover a scene completely unexpected.
GG's. Yeah, okay, so that is a thing too, but the skeletal structure is incredibly similar, so much so ones don't want to do with them because it's too disgusting. Make them think it's like skinning a human. Oh, I see.
Timothy and Amy are scattered across the ground.
Damn!
Their bodies have been violently torn apart.
Oh my God.
Timothy's head and arms are littered around the camp, and Amy is haphazardly buried in a pile of dirt next to their tent. That night, Timothy Treadwell and Amy Huguenard lost their lives at the hand of a wild bear. And in the 85-year history of Katmai National Park, the two of them were the first to ever die this way.
Yo!
While investigating the campsite, the park rangers, surprisingly, came across a camera that recorded the attack.
Oh my God.
Reportedly, the lens cap was left on, leaving just 6 minutes of audio at the very end of their tape, depicting their final moments. To this day, this audio...
Please don't tell me Laquan Treadwell did not do nothing crazy to this woman, because he had to have buried her first. If she was buried in a pile of dirt, that means that he buried her first, right? And then did the guilt overtake him because she died, right? And she didn't want to go in the first place, to the point that he was just like, "Here, bear, take me!" Ah! And he got ripped to shreds.
Audio has never
only high caliber firearms can hurt them.
Write-ups from those who had heard it first.
1 second.
Paint a picture straight out of a nightmare.
What happened? What happened?
It supposedly went something like this.
What happened?
The tape begins with the sound of Timothy outside of their tent during a storm.
Okay.
A bear has wandered into their camp. However, before he can react, he's violently attacked. In immense distress, he begins to scream, pleading for Amy to come to his aid. And so she unzips the tent, heads outside, and commands for Timothy to play dead. A few moments later, and believing Timothy to be deceased, the bear retreats into the dark, to which Amy, in complete shock, rushes to Timothy's aid.
Oh my God.
Understandably, she's screaming and crying. Her boyfriend, a man who spent his entire life devoted to nature, has just been brutally attacked by the very thing he loved. But as it sinks in, the bear, out of nowhere, returns to Timothy, grabs his body, and drags him into the dark.
Did Timothy have to have done something for the bear to act like that though? Do you think he did something to the point where the bear was acting like that? Or you think just because it's an animal, so it's like bloodlust and it sees meat, so it's hungry? How did she get buried though? Whoa, we're missing details.
Since this incident, the one and only copy.
We're missing details. How did she get buried if the Timothy was chopped in half first, right? If he was chopped in half first, who buried her?
On this tape has been left in the possession of Treadwell's longtime friend, Jewel Palovak, who to this day has never listened to it. And aside from the authorities,
really, Alex?
The only other person who's known to have heard it is documentarian Werner Herzog. Just a few seconds in, however, he pulled his headphones off, instructed Jewel never to listen to it, and strongly urged her to destroy it.
Oh, wow.
As far as it's known, Jewel Palovak remains in possession of this fabled tape and has vowed to both keep it sealed away and to never listen to it in her lifetime.
Oh, wow.
With this, the final moments of Treadwell and Huguenot's lives are shrouded in a cloud of uncertainty, leaving the world around them to eternally speculate.
My fault, Timothy, and I was telling you that you were a non-sane person earlier because of your haircut. Now I feel bad. Because you just followed your passion in life. You just follow your passion in life, right? And that killed you. But you died doing something that you love, which is probably what everyone wants. You know what I'm saying? Whatever everyone wants. Like, they're dying the way that they would want to die. I'm pretty sure this guy, if he had to choose any death, he probably would choose this. It may have hurt. It damn sure hurted. But it's something that he loved. He took, like Amy said earlier, his entire life was dedicated to this creature and learning and studying about this creature. So in the end, it was kind of, you know what I'm saying?
About it.
Okay, he had a bad haircut, but was a good person until the end.
Much like with Christine Shabak, is one of the darkest, most haunting cases of lost media that I truly believe we will never get our hands on.
Bro, but you gotta imagine what's on that tape. It's just a whole bunch of screaming and screeching. Oh my God, Timothy! Ah! Like, think about it. That's all that is. That's literally all that is. Why would someone listen to that? You know what I'm saying? Why would someone want to hear that and listen to that? It's just a whole bunch of sadness on that tape. That's probably what the audio is, you know? Yeah, we got Joe in the motherfucking building. I'm just checking in. I have to go again in front of you. I miss you though. Appreciate you. I miss your presence in the chat too. Enjoy your day. I know you got busy. I know you're busy. Well, it's life. Everyone's busy. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully you can catch the YouTube video.
It's a tragedy that never should have happened. A freak incident deep in the woods.
Yeah, this is crazy.
6 minutes of audio depicting one of the most gruesome ways to die.
See?
That we may never hear.
Why would you want to hear that though?
In our lifetime.
Why would you want to? Why would you seek that out? That's crazy. All right. W video. Oops, wrong one. W video, that was a great video. I've never reacted to Nexpo ever before. And I'll rock with it. I liked it a lot. I liked it a lot. I liked it a lot. It was very, very, very dope. All right, now what we're gonna do is we got up on Maplestory. We can do Maplestory for a little bit. Let's do Maplestory. Let's do Maplestory. I haven't played that in a while. Maplestory Worlds. And then we'll just kind of just chill. This will be more so like a chill, like a chill stream type shit. Let me put on Maplestory. Maplestory. Right? Let's just chill. Let's just chill. I gotta work on my neck posture. I got that long neck. Pause, but like my neck is long and it slouched forward. Bro, it's not a good look. Bro, this shit is not a good look. I'm not gonna lie, it's not a good look. Instead of Dead of Night, let's do Maplestory. Yep. Save. I appreciate everyone for rocking with us. You guys can literally be doing anything in the world right now, and you guys are chilling with me. That never goes unnoticed. I always appreciate y'all so very much. Ooh, 1 second. Where's the Nart? The Nart. Play. Okay. Cheating is never encouraged on Maplestory Worlds. Use a report button to report anyone suspected of using malicious or unauthorized software. All right, we need to let's put on like I don't know what's copyrighted. I'm gonna do non-copyright. Well, this video isn't going on YouTube, but still non-copyright background music. Let's do this one. Just kind of chill. Do. All right. Let me go to settings, graphics, switch screen mode. Alt enter. Let's do this, and then move it over here. We good? I think we're good. Only if you feel like it. No, I do. I feel like it. It's chill. I don't mind grinding and just like kind of just chatting. Do you want me to go on Discord? All right, bro. All good. Yes, sir. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I love my thumbnail editor. All right. I fuck with Padre, bro. He's always nice. He's always asking like I'm doing it. He doesn't just like look at it as I'm in Soundboy's Discord for sure. He doesn't just look at it as like, all right, I'm helping you. That's it. He actually asks like, yo, are you good today? You know what I'm saying? Like, how you feeling? I appreciate people that are like that because it makes business a lot better. It makes it a lot better. Yup. Yeah.
Hello.
Well, let's go with you.
How are you?
All right, Joe. Appreciate you. I can't wait till the next time you can actually like chill for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So just chill. All right. Yeah, what's good with you, Alex? All right. So I forgot to play. Okay. I forgot to play. Okay, I remember now. So I think. Oh shit. There we go. That's a double shot. I remember. Okay.
There is two red button down to the right, one with an arrow pointing up and one with 3 button.
Okay, just
click on the one with 3 button and it's gonna show you your keyboard setting. So this is the key that you had. So this should remind you how to play roughly.
Yes, sir. All right. So if I remember correctly, how do I go to my the whatchamacallit, the objectives? Because you can leave the objectives on the screen, right?
Yeah. Again, your key control are different than mine, so
I see.
I don't know if you have the default one or okay. So quest, so Q.
Oh, Q.
And then it would be shortcut next. It would be O and Q.
O, Q.
Yeah. Oh, didn't work. Okay. Let me see the name.
I need slime bubbles. And let me turn this down just a little bit. So it's like loud. There we go. Much better. So I need one solid, one junior Neki skin. Okay, so the junior Neki skin is the little snakes. I'm too weak for that.
Yeah.
I'm too weak
Yeah,
for that.
it's gonna take a million years to farm 100 of them. So it's better if you either buy them or have them gifted to you. I don't mind gifting them to you, but I'm gonna need to be in the same channel and
Oh
in the
yeah, I
same
don't even
place
know what.
as you.
Okay, what channel am I in? I'm in
Good
channel 183.
No, 540.
Oh, my
The
bad.
leftmost. That's
543.
That's all right.
Right.
And if you add me, I can just join on you. It's gonna be easier.
Okay, let's do just do channel 538 because this one is full. All right, I'm going to 538. All right.
I'm gonna take it in note on the stream.
Yes, sir. 538.
Because
Perfect.
yeah, right now I'm in a boat, so I cannot change channel without kind of getting kicked out and having to wait 20 minutes to take the boat again. So I have to wait 3 minutes to.
Okay,
change
for
channel.
sure. For sure. So when
But
you say,
then again,
go ahead. What were you gonna say?
go ahead. Then again, I said I have another boat to take, so it doesn't really matter.
Got you. Let me go here. Attack. Okay, just to make sure. Okay.
Regular attack aren't good. You want to use skill instead, because the regular attack are gonna hit like shit.
Yep. Got it. All right, I need to go to a place where there's like green squishies.
Okay.
Or the slime things. Do you know of any like location where to like farm them?
Yeah, of course, they're one of the most common thing. Go to Genesis if you can. I don't know if you have a scroll that I've given you.
Yeah, it's just have a lot.
If you can open your inventory. No, that's skill.
Genesis?
Yeah, use Genesis. It's a bronze scroll.
Yep. I'm there.
Okay, so go to the left and you should have a bunch of slime there. Mushroom, slime, and a bunch of things.
Okay. So I'm gonna go to Q.
And so if you want to do that, you can click the quest helper and then open your menu to see the button and look for the button helper.
Okay. You.
Okay.
That's what I was asking. Yes, the quest helper. I'm just going to put it right there just so I don't forget, you know?
Yeah. Because mine is completely different. I changed every key.
Oh, wow.
Aside maybe from the arrow keys. So.
Okay. So just go through this portal right here?
Yeah.
All the way to the left?
Yeah. It should be there. So there should be slime up top.
Okay. Oh, I need to full screen this. There we go. There we go. So I was like, hold on.
Yeah, it's helpful.
So I got to get the MP up. All right. Go up. Mushrooms. Go up.
If you keep going up, it's gonna increase the level of the monsters, I think. So.
Okay.
Yeah. If you keep going left, though, maybe there will be other map with more slimes.
Oh, okay.
I don't know them all by heart, but I know that slimes
that makes
are
sense.
Quite common.
All right, let me go over here. Cause that would be dope if I can find a place where you had showed me where like all those tentacles are at, the octopus.
Yeah.
Like if there was like a place like that would be perfect. No, actually, there's a good amount of slime here. So I just have to keep going and hope I get a slime bubble.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's something like 1 in 50 chance, which is quite high for a rare item, but still gonna be a pain in your ass.
Yeah, for sure. It's all good. I got time.
But don't worry. Once I arrive, I got a few of them.
Oh, appreciate it. Okay, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. So, Alex, if you don't mind me asking you, you said that you did butchering?
Yeah, I did butcher.
How was that like? I don't think I could do a job like that.
It's just working with meat. If you're desensitized with video game like me, well, quite easy.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Wait, does it though? Hold on now. Wait. I feel like for me, like, I can still understand that a video game is different from like reality, you know, like butchering meat in a video game, unless it was like VR, you know, like I still feel like it would be like different. So how do you think it like ties together as far as like being desensitized? If you don't mind me asking.
I'm using that as an example of desensitization, but it's more like it's the thing that I eat. I'm not scared of playing with my food, you know.
Okay, that makes sense.
And even if it looks like a creature, I don't have the emotional tie and empathy if it's a carcass. I will have the respect if it's alive, to not torture it or stuff like that. That would be sick, but I wouldn't see it as anything else than a potential meal, you know.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, that's a good
I
answer.
could probably get attached on individual basis, like with a dog or something. But no, I don't have the emotional ties that some vegan would have that make them want to protect the world.
That makes sense. Okay, because at the end of the day, we still have to eat, you know. So I get it. I get it.
I don't have pity for the animal that I eat.
Zero pity?
Give pity? No. Mercy? Yes.
Okay.
So I give mercy in the way that I will not make a praise offer, but they are still prey. At the end of the day, they still have to die if you want to eat.
Okay.
I'm not gonna kill them needlessly for no reason and torture them for no reason, because that's just fucked up. But they're still a source of food, and this is how life goes.
Very true, very true. Okay, can I ask you another question?
Sure.
All right, so it's a zombie apocalypse, right? There's not really like a lot of.
You're going to.
You said what?
You're going to for the cannibalism question.
The what question?
Cannibalism.
No. That's not what I was gonna say.
Okay. It was looking like something like that.
No, it's too easy. That's too easy. Right. So, is zombie lands? You know what I'm saying? Food is very scarce, right?
Yeah.
You're killing things, and you have your partner with you, right? And your partner is a dog that you've had for 10 years. It's very healthy. It's in shape, right? But it's been 5 days now, to the point of where you haven't been able to eat. So you do have liquids, so you're still able to move, but like you're very low energy, right? Would you eat your dog?
It's a difficult question because it would be tantamount to eating a family member.
Exactly.
So I would say no.
You would say no?
It's the type of situation where you get attached to the creature rather than you have no mercy. Yes, I do see them as animals, but I do not see animals as being unworthy of feelings, you know? So in case-by-case basis, such as what you described, yeah, I would totally spare the dog and just die.
Okay. So now let me ask you this. I know that if a dog or an animal is starving, right? It hasn't eaten in days. And if your body was to die, I definitely think that the dog would eat you.
Probably.
So with that being said, do you think that since the dog would eat you, that it would be okay to eat the dog? And obviously in a time where it's the situation is a zombie apocalypse, you haven't had food for 5 days. Because what's good with you? Breeze_TV in the building. What's good with you? What's good with you? What's good with you? I just wanted to say that because like this is the first time chatter, so I don't want them to be like, bro, this guy's fucking weird. You know,
No, of course.
like just eating a dog. Like, no, that's not the situation. Context matters.
Of course, yeah.
Okay.
But in that context, I wouldn't mind it eating me first. In the case that I'm dead, I don't care about my carcass. It's eating me, so whatever. And if it die out of hunger first, well, I'm gonna eat it because it's dead. So,
Okay. Okay.
But I'm not gonna kill it because it's
I
a
see.
family member.
Okay. So you would eat it, but just you wouldn't kill it if it just died of like
Yeah.
say natural disasters or whatever. You would eat it.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a very.
Yeah,
I feel
sure.
like that's very valid. I feel like that's very valid.
Yeah, that's the rational answer. That's the rational and not how should I say this?
Emotional.
Utilitarian. It's the utilitarian version. I would say.
Okay. Yo, Breathe, how did you find the channel? 1, 2, I hope you're having a fantastic day. More importantly, I hope you're having a fantastic day. I promise you, me and Alex are not weird in the slightest bit. We just happened to watch kind of like a spooky documentary or whatever about like animals and stuff. And before he started playing this game. And that's how that question was spawned, right? I think I found it. No worries. Do you like this game? I always ask these people when that first time chatters that always come in, I always ask this question as far as 1, how did you find the channel? But you said you didn't know. And 2, if you could watch your favorite streamer play any 3 games, what would those 3 games be? Because I like to take notes. I have over 2 pages damn near in my iPhone notes of games that I need to play. I really like playing what people provide. I'm not gonna lie to you, I mostly play either story mode games, first person story games, right? CRM or QTEs, quick time events, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of horror games. And then I'll play something like this with the homies, right? You know? But as far as like, I don't play shooters. Shooters, for whatever reason, when I was a child, I like my favorite game of all time is Halo 3, right? I think that's the reason why I think that's the greatest game, because the story was amazing. It's a trilogy. It completes that story, right? And it was my first time like with live experience, like playing against players online. That was the first time really. That and the OG original Modern Warfare 2. Those low-key are the 2 best games of like all time. You know what I'm saying? And then you have like Detroit Become Human, which is a fantastic 10 out of 10 game. And then you have like the indie games. I like playing games like mouth washing. You know what I'm saying? And the little 8-bit games like that. I like Fears to Fathom. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with all these. You know what I'm saying? I really like story-based driven games. I don't like mindlessly games where I'm just shooting at other people. After a while, that gets boring because it's the same concept. I can play a completely different game. I can play Marvel Royals, and then I can play Overwatch 2. And I'm like, bro, honestly, this is the same game just with superheroes. It's the same exact game. And I hate to get hustled, right? Yeah, so that's my whole thing. GMS Maplestory, not the Artel shit. Oh, hold on. What you got on Artel? Whoa. What you got on Artel? This game is cool. This game is rap. This game is fun. I finished Detroit last week. How do you like Detroit Become Human? Yo, Alex, have you ever played Detroit Become Human?
I didn't play it, but I do know a lot of the story, and I'll watch a few playthroughs.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite games of all time. That was a great game. And then I like, oh my god, what's that? The Dark Anthology. That's a horror game series. I like that a lot too. I don't know. I like to be, if I'm not scared, but I like to think, but not too much of puzzle games because I'm not the brightest person in the world, right? I'm intelligent, but my video game logic is horrible. I'm not gonna lie to you. I will try to put IRL logic with video game logic, and I'm like, bro, this is just not realistic. And then I get turned off with the game.
Yeah.
It's actually a bad habit that I have. Because I feel like that makes me stop from enjoying games that should be enjoyed how they were intended to join, right? Because of myself, you know?
Yeah.
My top 3 would be Elden Ring. Elden Ring is definitely up there. I haven't beat it yet, but I beat the last boss that I beat was the Fire Giant. That kind of game.
That's close to the end.
Yeah. Those kinds of games, I like to take breaks because if not, I'm gonna smash my keyboard or something. Like you know, and to back to like also gives more like context. That was my first ever Dark Souls game. So could you imagine never playing Dark Souls? You see that Elden Ring is popping, so I got it when everyone else is getting it like 3 years ago, right? And I was stuck on the first boss. It was a Godric or Godric, whatever his name is.
Yeah, it's not Godric. It would be.
Starts with a G though.
His face.
Gildric?
Godric is the first great rune, yes, but the first official boss is Margit.
Yeah, the one that chops his hand off and it turns into like a dragon fist.
No, that's Godric. It's most likely the second boss. He comes after Margit.
I don't think I've ever fought the first boss then, because the first boss I ever fought was Margit, the one that chopped his arm off on the bridge, and then he screams "ah!" and then there's fire everywhere. Yeah, I was stuck on him for I want to say like a week, bro. That's bad, bro. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
This is Godric, and Godric essentially is hard luck behind Margit, which is a guy with a brown cloak that is covered in horns and has a long wooden staff, and he's acting slowly, but he's kind of quick on the reflexes.
Damn,
and
I don't
he use in the second phase a light weapon.
Yeah, it's like kind of like a not a spear, but like kind of like it's like an axe spear thing. Oh no, he throws the spear at you.
Yeah, he can throw a spear, a dagger, and he has a hammer.
Yeah, that's Godric.
Yeah, no, that's Margit.
Okay, so Margit was the first boss that I fought.
Yeah,
I love watching whappers. What's a whapper? Are you calling me a rapper? I don't rap. Do I look like a rapper to you? Is it because I'm black? No, I'm joking. That was a joke. So, anti-chamber. Oh, what's good with you, Alex?
Hello.
Anti-chamber. Alex, I swear you just put Diamond on that game, right?
Yeah, I did.
Well, I don't know if the real name, but I guess it's Sad Boy.
Yeah, Sad.
Yeah.
I just call him Diamond.
Yeah, I just don't know you guys by name, so.
Oh no, no worries. Yeah, so Diamond said that he played this. You put him onto that game, and he said it was like a really good game.
Yeah,
I'm about to play.
Honestly, it's my favorite puzzle game. But if you have the weaknesses that you mentioned earlier about puzzle games, you might dislike it.
Okay, Go ahead.
It follows a type of logic that is non-Euclidean, and I don't know if you know the rules of Euclid.
Of
I
what?
would assume not. The rule of Euclid.
I don't know what that is.
It's written this.
Wealth potion users? I don't know what that means. What's a wealth potion?
Euclid.
Yeah, what's Euclid?
Euclid is essentially the scientist that established the rule of the universe. So we live in a three-dimensional realm. There is gravity. If you go from point A to point B, a line across it is the fastest way, etc. So that is Euclidean laws. So, but anti-chamber doesn't necessarily follow these laws. So you could go in a corridor and come out completely on another side of the room without necessarily making sense. So a type of portal can make sense in that universe without necessarily breaking the laws of physics.
Oh yeah, no, most definitely. Okay, I could do that because I feel like that is based off of patterns. So I would just I may not know it off the top of my head the first time I do it, obviously, but then I was just all right. So let me test it. Okay, I go through this door, then I'm gonna pop out that door, and if I keep popping out that door, or say I pop out that door the first time, and then the next 2 times it's a different door, I will catch on to things like that. But when I say I'm kind of slow when it comes to puzzle games, I wouldn't say like that. It would be like I have to find an item, say a small key. Say I'm playing Outlast. I have to find the key to outside, to the outside, the gate in this 25 door mansion that is 5 stories high. That's gonna take me 2 hours to do.
Yeah, okay. That's just bullshit puzzles though.
Yeah, I'm saying stuff like that. I'm real slow with that. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah. Well, if they give hints, like a character tell you where it is, I would assume that you should vaguely know where it is. Then, but otherwise, if you're expected to just
Just
find out
know.
and
Yeah.
dig through it, yeah, it's just bullshit.
Yeah.
So
Okay. So I got I just completed my task. I need to find Elena.
Okay.
The fairy.
Yeah, you need to go to Elenia, which is this is not her name. This is the name of the city. So
Oh.
you press your inventory, open your inventory, and use the Elenia scroll, which is a green scroll.
Okay. Bet. Okay, so she's around here somewhere. Let me just check. She's one of the greens.
Yeah,
Right up there.
bottom right corner, if I remember it correctly.
Okay, let me go. Yo, Breathe, what games do you stream? If you're still in here. Do you stream? And if so, what games do you like to stream? Do you think it's right corner up top or bottom?
Here, bottom.
Oh.
If you drop all the way down,
Oh, okay.
here.
Oh, right there. Perfect. Yes, I completed another course. Or not a course. Oh, fuck. Oh, I could just click on her. I don't have to be right next to her.
Yeah.
25 blue potions. I needed that. Oh, this person's getting banned.
Yeah.
Ban
Another
him.
clown. Yeah.
Banned. Got him out of here. Packed him up, coach. Okay. So the next quest I need to do is I need Junior Neck Skin as Sturge Wing and a salad.
yeah, you can probably give up on the junior neckies and the salad right now at your level. Wait, didn't look at you're 20. Yeah, give up on that for now. It's probably better if you try to do other quests because at your level you cannot go get the salad. So
Okay, for sure.
hard luck you out of the quest.
Okay. When am I? One second. When am I ending stream? I'll probably end stream in maybe like 20 or 30 minutes. Maybe like 30 minutes. Yo, can you get in the shower? I need you to get in the shower, please, because I gotta drop you off somewhere. Okay. What are you saying?
Oh, if you open the quest tabs, you can see all of the available quests present in Victoria Island.
Okay.
So those things, the danger one, are quite
Yeah.
useless.
For now, but the other thing, I think there's Alex the Runaway at Pierning, Pia the Blue Mushroom at Henesis, Planting Tree at Perion, Winston at Perion, Cleaning Nautilus at Nautilus. Fuck that. Yeah, the best place would be either Perion or Henesis right now.
Okay, let me do.
Musty Aura.
Hold on, now. What's good with you? I show in the building. He's so fly because he's in the sky. Because we have _Astro in the motherfucking building. Listen here, mother freaker. I will never stink. I smell good. 1, 2. I have an irrational fear of stinking. Like it's irrational. Like it's bad, right? So I always try to make sure that I always smell good. I will take a shower for 20 minutes and then I will put on my body cream. Here, I'll show you. I got a couple different ones. I got this body lotion right here where graphite, it's I don't know, it's kind of hard to describe what the smell is, but it smells really good, right? And then I have my dog bit the top, but I have mahogany teakwood as well. And then I have another one. I forget what it's called. It's a brown one. It's in my bathroom. I'm not gonna grab it. But bro, I always like to smell good. And then if I'm going out, I put because this is all scented body cream, right? And then afterwards, I put on some cologne, you know. But the cologne is Jimmy Choo. Yeah, I be smelling good. I be smelling good. Don't ever try to come at me like that again. Don't ever try to come at me like that again. I'm joking. How was your morning, Astro? Or damn, it's 1:47. How was your your midday? I should say. Yeah. Let me go to Perion. Oh, wait, Perion is the whatchamacallit. Yeah, it's the yellow scroll, but it's like the desert.
Yeah.
Like the mountains. I'm not strong enough for that. I think.
It's fine. It's not the places that. It's just to accept the quest, you know.
Gotcha. Maybe
it's the city.
Okay. Let me just do Perion then. I'll do Perion.
I think Manji has a quest here for you above.
Okay.
Above us.
Yep. What is it? This is not good people. Do they think they have bad intentions? Accept. I guess you made your choice. If you want to help them, you need to show me your skills so I can make sure you're strong enough. 10 dark axe stumps. Oh, that's easy. That's easy. That's easy. It's been decent. I usually don't use very many scents because a lot of them are harmful for your skin. Oh, what just happened? That was weird. I must have just fell down.
You pressed up on the tombstone and it teleported you. I recommend you don't go there. Oh, unless they are stunned. No, it's not the one that you go.
Okay, don't go there.
Stone. Yeah, not for now. There's a few quests that you can accept.
Oh, I see. I don't use very many.
If you want to go,
go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. Okay, if you want to go up quickly, press up here.
At the cross. Okay.
Yeah, it's a teleporter. So essentially, save you some time.
Right. Yeah, the ones that I use are very like non-harmful to my skin, you know? My girlfriend is very big on that. At one point in time, she didn't have the best skin care. No, it was just like she had a lot of pimples and shit. Like it was bad. High key. I already did an Aeon. That one's completed.
Okay. I'm looking at that
and
right now.
no worries. And so I literally, we've been on that together, like, you know, and so we check the chemicals we put on our faces and all that stuff. Yeah, so we're good there. I have nice skin, you know. I have very nice skin. Yeah, I like to like keep myself, you know what I'm saying, together. I feel like it's very important because this is the only body that you have. The next thing that I'm going to do now that I have a car, if you guys didn't know, in November I blew my head gasket to my car, right? And that sucked, so I didn't have a car for 4 months, right? And this is why I love crypto, because crypto bought my new car, baby. Let's go, baby. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so I don't give a fuck what no one's talking about. Crypto's weird. Crypto's not non-fiat and blah blah blah, 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 blah. I don't care. And that shit helped me out. You feel me? All right, let's go in here. And then so I now have a car. So my next step is to get back into the gym because it's been a minute. Before I really had a plan, right? I was on time and I had a schedule. I had everything, and not having a car really like fucked some shit up. But this is why I love my girlfriend, because she would let me drive her car when I needed to drop my daughter off at school, like, right, for 4 months. She held it down, bro. I love my girlfriend. I have the greatest girlfriend in the world. I don't care what says or thinks. You know what I'm saying? Literally the best girlfriend in the world. Bonehead gasket puts you out of commission for 4 months. I could have had that fixed in a week, huh? I bet you could have. But the thing is, no, this is what happened though. Let me tell you what really happened. So I took it to this mechanic, right? And they've worked on my car before. And they do excellent work. Like the ratings are 5 stars. They tell me what it is. I was able to afford like certain parts at the time, so I would only use like half of the parts. And he was like, most places would be like, no, we need either all of them and you need to go through us. He said, no, you can bring in your own stuff and we'll just charge you labor. I rock with those kind of people because I know that the other stuff, bro, if they say if a part is, I'll have to go up there. If a part is say $500, they're going to charge you $1,000. And then they're going to charge you for labor. I don't like people like that because I feel like you're trying to take advantage of me. You know what I'm saying? I understand it's business and you have to upsell, but it's ridiculous. All right. So They didn't do that. They've done work on my car before. It was amazing. So they recommended, because my car was a hybrid and they don't work with said hybrids, they're like, you know what? Instead of even us trying to fix this, we're not gonna fix it for you. We're gonna recommend you to this other place. They do great work and yada yada yada. I said, all right, bet, because it's like after you fix the car, right? Then it's like, since it's a hybrid, it has a lot to do with like the computer behind of it that they weren't that savvy with, right? So they didn't even want to take the chance to mess it up even more. So they said we can fix the gasket part, but the computer. So they're just like, well, just go to a hybrid place, an EV shop where they know how to do all that. They'll fix that gasket for you. So I go there, right? And then the guy was like, yeah, no, we got you. So I dropped the car off. He supposedly fixes it. Well, and before he fixes it, he goes, yo, I have great news for you. I'm like, what do you mean? He goes, yeah, it's actually not the head gasket that's blown. It's the I think the EGR valve and the intake manifold. Those lead to the head gasket. I said, oh, okay, bet. So he was like, so it's gonna save you some money instead of spending 20, because I was getting ready to spend 2,500, 2,600, right? Because that's on average, that's what it is. They're like, yeah, it's not gonna be that. It's only going to be, drum roll please, $1,600. I said, oh, even better. It's not the head gasket, and it's just these two parts, and I'm spending $1,000 less. I bet. I went up there, you know what I'm saying? Paid him his money. He said he fixed it. I drove it. Not gonna lie, the same day the engine started to shake. Right? And then, so I take it back. I said, yo, like, I don't know what you did to it, but you didn't fix it. And he was like, no worries. Oh, actually, that's not what happened. Literally, I picked it up at nighttime, right? That was the second time, because I had to go back 3 times, right? So the first time, I picked it up at nighttime. I'm driving. It's in the Renton Highlands, so I'm driving down the hill, right? And then, for some reason, I'm on the freeway. I cannot press the gas pedal. Like, I'm pressing it, and my car is, like, not going fast. I'm on the freeway. So I'm just coasting. So I had to coast off the exit. Thankfully, the exit was green to be able to then coast into a parking lot. Then I had to leave my car at a Walmart overnight because it wasn't fixed. I'm texting the guy like, yo, like, it's not fixed. I then had to call a tow truck in the morning, another $250 to take it back to the shop. They supposedly fixed it, right? Then I get it. It's good. The next day I go to work. The hood of my car starts smoking. And then I park at my job, and literally there's this orange fluid that's just kind of everywhere, all over the engine. It was either orange or green. I don't remember exactly. I was hot. I didn't text them. I didn't do none of that. I said, I'm never going to this person ever again. And I was able to drive my car because thankfully I live 15 minutes away from where I work. After my day, whatever, I dropped the car off, and bro, I never touched it again. I could drive to like the store if I needed to, you know what I'm saying? Like get groceries or something. Other than that, baby, can I use your car, please? Baby. And bro, I just spent that 2,000. That could have been a down payment and plus the trade-in for that car. That I could have been at another car, but I was like, you know, I'm gonna wait. So I saved money. Right? Cause I live in a house, you know, and I got a daughter, like I got bills, like real good, grown bills, you know? So then I had to wait and save. And then I want to say like 3 weeks ago, I found this app. It's called, anytime a mechanic says anything wrong with an intake manifold, I immediately don't trust them. Radiator clip. Bro, asshole, you should have let me know, bro. You would have came up here, but like you could have fixed my shit, you feel me? But I found this app called Autopilot, where it tracks Nancy Pelosi's whatever stock she buys into, it will automatically do it for you. So I found an app called Autopilot. It's Nancy, because over the past year, Nancy Pelosi has a 90% positive trading rate. Now, I don't know what that's about. I don't know if it's inside trading. I don't know. And I'm not going to assume anything because she's the feds, right? We love Nancy Pelosi over here. I just wanted to piggyback on what you were doing, because if you're 90%, you damn near got to be the oracle to predict 90% in the stock market, when to sell, when to buy. Oh my God, you are the best in the world. 90% is a crazy percentage, right? So I did that, but then I had to hook it up to a brokerage, and one of them was Robinhood, and I was like, oh, bet I have Robinhood. It's a shit app, but I've now evolved to other and better apps, right, for stocks and crypto. But when you're first starting out, you really don't know. Robinhood is the one that is talked about the most, so you got it, or I got it years ago, right, like 5-6 years ago. And I just opened it, and I just had like $1,500 in crypto in there. I was like, wait, what? This is random? All right, well, let me start a shopping for a car immediately. You know what I'm saying? Use that $1,500 plus the trade-in value of my car, another $1,500, 3 bands. Got myself a nice little 2022 all-electric car. Oh, I'm back in business. I say that all to say this. I'm going back to the gym. This spawned from that gym comment. My whole little soliloquy. I'm crying. Yeah. Alex, if you didn't know, I'm very random. I talk about the most random things.
It's fine.
Ah! All right, so I'm getting rid of these dark axes down here.
Yeah, you kind of got lost and decided to go on your own way midway, so I didn't want to interrupt you, but...
Oh, no worries. You said I'm lost?
You're about 2-3 maps away from the place.
No worries. Oh, from the place where I could just kill the straight dark axe stumps?
No, it's not just that. It's just there was another quest giver.
Oh, I walked right past him?
No, it's just a corner that you could have turned. I tried to lead you without telling you because you were in the middle of a speech, but...
Okay. I can go back. Let me go back. I believe it's this one over here.
Yeah, to the left.
Yep. All right. Oh, it's over here?
To the left again.
Yo, Astro, what games are you gonna play now that you have a PC? I saw you playing Marvel Rivals earlier on Discord. I seen it. What games, bro? We should actually game, bro. We should game, and of course, you don't have to like put your face on camera or anything like that, right? But if you get a mic, bro, we can start. We could be the next Some Bros. I'm joking, but I'm not. Cause you like the games that you like to play is high key the same games that I like to play too. We have a lot of like similar tastes in that. Oh, and then go down.
Yeah, here's the NPCs.
Oh,
I'm just going to look for the rune.
Planting trees except ghost 54 seedlings. Okay, let me do this other quest. Planting trees. Okay. Wait. Oh, searching for fossils. I'm Winston. Except 100 animal fossils, 100 plant fossils. Okay. Got it. All right, so I should go back to that last place, right? Or is there dark axe stumps down here? Do you know?
There's no dark axe stump. No, not here. Okay. So it's back to the other place here.
The first one that I did. All right. All right, let me go down here. And then just right over here, right?
Yeah, to the right.
Yep. Boom. All right, let's keep it pushing. Let's keep it pushing. All right, let's go down. All right, let's kill these. 3 out of 10, nice. Oh, that's not even a dark axe stump.
Yeah, I'm not gonna kill because I forgot we're not in a party and I don't want to steal your kill away from you.
We can be in a party though if you want to.
Not necessarily, because if
it's not
I'm
gonna benefit
way
me?
higher level, if I'm way higher level than you, I'm gonna take all of the XP.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Damn, this boar is annoying. There we go.
Yeah, I can try to kill the boars if you want.
Yeah, if you want to. Oh. Okay, move it. Okay, nice. Boom. Nice. All right, 5 more. I shouldn't even waste my... Ouch. That little 2 damage didn't hurt me. Oh, those are regular stumps.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me kill these snails. Everything spawned back but the dark axe stump. That's crazy. It's madness.
Yeah, it's because they're up top.
Oh, so we have to kill the ones up top?
Yeah, it might help.
I could do that. Boop. There we go. There we go. There we go. Do you know what level Rhythm is?
About 30.
Damn! I'm only 20. But he does play a lot more than me.
I believe you.
Damn.
At least from my experience, I can tell you that you don't play much. But
Whoa.
it's fine.
Is that how
up
I'm
to you.
moving?
No. It's just the fact that I don't see you online.
Ah, yeah. Let me get these coins. Okay, nice. All right, 2 more. One
Also,
more. Go ahead.
Yeah, and once you kill it, I'm gonna have you add me as a friend, if possible. I don't have you on on this character, which is a different one than the last one.
Dang. Oh wait, is this the account that you just made?
Yeah,
What level are you right now?
44.
That fast? I swear you just made it like 4 days ago.
Yeah.
You be putting in
And
work.
I was slacking.
He said I was slacking. Okay. Now that I got it, I can. Oh wait, I need these coins. I need my pesos. All right.
So, do you remember how to add people?
No.
Okay. There's two character in a box to the top right corner in white.
Yep. Okay.
Then to the interface to the top right, there is a bubble with a small character. Not the add one, not this one. Go back.
Friend management?
This one, yes. Friend management, yes. And you want to go to pending. Request receive. So you have my two characters.
Yes, sir. Perfect. All right, now I can just go back to Manji.
Yeah.
Not Sanji, but Manji. Do you like anime?
Of course. Sanji is from One Piece.
Mm-hmm. What's your favorite anime? I think I've talked about this before, but to jog
I
my
would
memory,
say One Piece.
Okay.
Honestly,
Are you all
it's
caught
a
up?
solid one. I know the story, roughly speaking, until a long while in the future, so I could say yes, I'm caught up, but I'm trying to not spoil. So, where are you in the story? Are you caught up?
I'm not all the way caught up. What I do in One
Okay.
Piece, especially, is like I take breaks because I don't watch the anime. To be honest with you, I read the manga. Right?
Yeah.
Because I've been doing this manga shit. You know what I'm saying? The 4th grade, I was reading Naruto books. Like, social media didn't tell me to start, you know what I'm saying, watching it. I just naturally started doing it.
Yeah. Same.
I'm one of those people that, like, I rock with anime, but I don't like what the anime has become. You know, the community.
Oh, the community on the Western community is horrible, of course, but that's to be expected.
Whoa! What do you mean by whoa? What do you
the
mean by
loudest voice will always be heard the most?
Yeah, that's
So
true.
If you have a bunch of loud idiot acting a fool, well, that's what they're gonna do.
Yeah,
You
that makes
can't-
sense.
And if you have the most calm majority of people that just stay in their corner and don't do anything relevant to make themselves known, well, of course you're not gonna hear about them. So you only hear about the worst.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Kind
That
of
makes
normal.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the majority of societies and social groups are like that. You only hear about the worst people just because they are the loudest.
Yeah, That's the same thing like with Twitter. If
Yeah.
people stayed on Twitter and they got Twitter's logic, right? They would think the world is like that. A lot of people do think the world is like that, but it's like an echo chamber, you know? It's
Yes, it is.
it's a small minority of people, and then everyone overreacts over that small minority, right? And they think this is what life is really like, right? Like with the red pill stuff, and women are all like this, and women are evil, and this and another. It's like, no, bro, that's a small minority.
Yeah.
And if you know, not just talking to women, but just kind of in general, talking to people and asking them specific questions to get to know and understand their character, right? Not just surface level questions, but deeper level, and actually understanding someone on a deeper level, you know. You could see what their intentions are, you know. But we let a small minority of people go crazy. That's like people are obsessed with celebrities, but if you think about it, it's a small amount of celebrities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the idol worshipping culture, which is
Exactly.
something that's deeply ingrained into humanity. It used to go back to the religious root that human evolved over millennia to create, and now across a few, not even a dozen, not even 10 generation, we cut off the existence of religion almost altogether, and now we've left this void where people are used naturally, instinctively to worship something, and they don't have a catalyst for it. So, what they're left is trying to find an answer in a certain way, their own way, and they can get misled. They end up with idol culture, with few hundred religion, cultish behavior. There's social justice, which is another one. There's a bunch of things that can happen.
No, I
People
agree.
will try to find meaning in things that are not necessarily polished, you could say.
Yeah. No, I agree. 1 second. I'm gonna be right back.
Of course.
I'm gonna turn this off.
You might want to be right back elsewhere than where you are because you're
Yeah.
gonna die in
Right.
game.
let me move. I'll be right back. Oh yeah, what's good with you, Diamond? What's good with you, Diamond? What's good with you? 1 second. I can be right back.
Hello, sad boy.
Oh, all right. Damn, you leaving? No. If anyone's still in here, I'd help my daughter with something. So we have 2 dogs, right? And then we have like a backyard. So she just like one of her chores, like if I'm like streaming or something like that, is there's a lot of grass and stuff, so it's like muddy, right? Um, and I hate when mud is on my white leather couches. I can't stand
No
that shit. Yeah, I don't like you know, because we kind of just leave the back door open so they can come in, come out, so they don't use the bathroom inside. I don't have a doggy door or anything like that, and I wouldn't even put a doggy door in here because it's not my house. I'm renting. So yeah, so she just wanted help with that, but he was clean. Like his paws weren't dirty or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? But Diamond, how are you? Are you gonna be on Maplestory too? I can play this a lot later. So at 3 p.m. I have to take my daughter somewhere. She has to go to like a family birthday. But then afterwards, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna edit a video. But then after that, then I should be good to go. Cause I kind of want to grind Maplestory, you know. I want to grind it. More importantly, I want to kick it with y'all. Ah, damn, I died. The HP. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It's all good.
That happened.
Had a long ass day yesterday, so I'm just chilling. If you don't mind me asking, what'd you get into? Man, okay, Alex, you seem like a very how should I put this? You seem like someone who's very like logical, right? Like
Trying to be.
Yeah, I could tell. So, which is a good thing. It's a good thing. Let me ask you this. There's this theory that, one second, I gotta make sure I'm doing the right one. The quest helper. Okay. So there's this theory, right? That with time, the older you get, it seems like time is going faster. Do you necessarily agree with that?
I just think that your sense of memory is better with age and retain more information the older you get, which make you think that instead of stretching in years because you have difficulty with your memory as a child, instead you have a more concise memory which make it feel faster.
Okay. Not shit really just a bunch of friend drama, so I was mediating shit all day. Bro, that's the worst. That's the worst. You know, when it comes to like friend drama like that, I've actually never been like the mediator. Now that I think about it, I've always been the person to where like I'm not rocking with you no more. So like fuck you, you know? Like, you know, or try and talk it out, you know, but I've never been really like the mediator in a sense. When people like a lot of times, because I do give out really good advice, people will come to me about their drama about people I don't know, like, you know, so like they'll be having a problem going on with someone that I don't know, but I always ask the unbiased questions of, okay, well, I know you're not crazy, right? They're like, yeah, I'm not crazy, of course not. So I said, I don't think you would hang around crazy people. They'd be like, nah, for the most part, no. So I always asked, I usually just a woman really, when I was like getting to know them. Damn, they are fucking me up here. Jesus Christ. I'd always ask, what did you do to make this person act like this? Because a lot of times people will give you their side of the story, but they omit what they did to the other person to make them act like that. Because they had to have played some type of role. I'm not saying that what they did was correct or anything like that. That's not what I'm saying. But usually they also did something to make the situation bad. I'm a Debbie Downer. Wait, time gets faster because we realize there's no point to anything anymore. So now we're on autopilot. No, bro. My theory. So I see where Alex is coming from. I think my theory on that is that, or not my theory. I read this on Reddit one time because I was like, bro, it seems like when I was in school, time would literally like go so slow. I feel like I'd be in classrooms for like hours and only be 1 hour. But when I work and then I wake up and I do a whole bunch of things, or if either I'm doing a whole bunch of things or I'm just chilling, it seems like time is just going so quick, right? So I think I read this theory, it was a while ago, so I don't remember it word for word and verbatim, but it was more so along the concept that now that as a baby, it seems like, or as a young child or whatever, because you have less experience of life, so your concept is time isn't as sharp as when you're an adult. Because what Alex said earlier, I agree with like pretty much almost everything that you said, but you said that you have a more concise memory, right? To be honest, my memory is shitty. Like I don't remember. I feel like my memory was a lot better when I was younger. I also had a concussion, you know, so it was pretty severe. I couldn't work for like more than a month, and yeah, it was pretty bad. So I don't think it has something to do with memory per se. I think it's the way we perceive time, because at the end of the day, time is literally just 1 second, 2, 3, 4. So it's more so like the perception, you know? Or did I just say what you said, but just
yeah, it's essentially rewording it a little bit.
Okay.
It doesn't have much elaboration on it. Yeah, it's essentially the same.
What? No, okay. So you said, see, look me to the debate. Let me not.
No, it's fine. Go ahead.
Yes, I wasn't in any of the drama. Okay, bet. I'm glad that you weren't in any of the drama. Are you gonna be playing Maplestory today, bro? Okay, so because I think your whole premise was like pretty much like due to the memory, because our memory is more concise and it's more sharper now. You know, but I feel like my memory is right now. I think my memory is worse than when I was a kid.
It's because I think you remember things with more emotion, which you had when you were a kid, and memory is strongly related to emotional states. So you form memory easier when you are under heavy emotions, and in the case of where you are a kid, you are far more emotional and without control of said emotion. So you create more vivid memories. But as an adult, you are more tame and controlled. You're more mature, so you have more control, and by extension, you form less memory. Not only that, but also kids have an excellent new metabolism. So this make it so they are far better at creating new pathway in their brain than adult. And adult will have a depreciating value, but adult will also have well, how should I present it? A complete brain, if you could say. So it's completely developed in the when you are an adult, which allow you to have a clearer memory without necessarily having more capacity for it. Do you understand?
Yeah. Fuck, I died to get off. Damn it! I just pressed the button. I keep forgetting. Were these level 15 bubbles? Okay, so if I'm level, damn, I keep losing XP. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. I feel like Alex, you're the type of person I could ask you any question in the world, and you would have a logical answer for it.
I feel like you try, of course, but there's no guarantee that I will know everything.
Oh no, of course. I don't think there's no one on this planet that knows everything.
Of course. As I said 20% earlier, 20% of what I say is based on knowledge, and about 80% can be speculative, hypothetical, or otherwise guesses.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
So, Alex, let me ask you this. What do you think the purpose of life is?
Hedonism.
You say hedonism?
Hedonism. Yeah.
What? Could you remind me what hedonism is?
Okay, hedonism is the pursuit of pleasure.
Oh, so you think life is just all about pleasure?
Yeah.
Okay.
What else is it about?
I don't know. That's what I was asking you. I want to see what you would say. So
yeah, essentially,
pursuit of pleasure.
Yeah, people are driven by their emotional state, and pleasure is the reward system that creatures created for themselves. So essentially, you could say that any creature is wired to is a slave to their pleasure system. If you eat something good, it makes you feel pleasure in your brain. If you reproduce, it makes you feel pleasure. If you do exercise, make you feel pleasure. If you do, if you gain something concrete, like some money or some assets, it gives you pleasure. If you're good at competition, it gives you pleasure. All of these things is essentially the same things in the brain. It just gives you dopamine. It gives you a certain chemical that will make you react positively and happily. So the pursuit of pleasure is essentially just to be capable of thriving in life. Of course, you can take it both way. Either hedonism is in a negative way or in a positive way. You can be sinful or you can be virtuous. Or you can be a mix of both. It's really, it depends on how you want to approach life in this case. But ultimately, it boils down to the pursuit of pleasure. At least as long as you are human.
Gotcha. So let me ask you this. Do you think people have souls?
No.
Okay. If you don't mind me asking, if you don't care to answer.
Sure.
Why don't you think people have souls?
Well, I'm an atheist, so although I would absolutely love if religious uh, belief existed, I do not believe in them. I do
Okay.
not have faith, which is something that's really crippling me mentally. But I can't have something that I don't have. You know, I
Gotcha.
cannot just wish to have something and have it.
You know who you remind me of, bro. You remind me of my brother. Uh, he he's my stepbrother, right? So we're not like related clearly like by blood, but that's my brother, right? And he's like OD smart. Hello, this is the most deep stream yet. Is it really? Yeah, I mean, I just be asking questions. Rhythm said something yesterday where I was like, damn, do these niggas really like Rhythm was like, yeah, bro, if it was me as active, damn, I need water. I'm high. Act as if I'm Rhythm. So he said, yeah, if it was me, Alex, Fat Sacks, Diamond, and you, me, all in the cabin, I feel like we would get annoyed of you so quick. I was like, damn. You guys, I was like, hold on now, bro. Y'all think I'm annoying? Like, I'm probably the most vibiest person. I'm not saying you'll ever meet,
mediate.
but you saw what?
I think I would mediate the situation and just get it done. So
Yeah,
there's
I don't.
problem.
I mean, I don't think there would ever be a problem though. Like that's the thing. Like, bro, I'm mad chill, bro. Like I'm vibey. I'm like I'm him. You know what I'm saying?
I meant more if there is to be a problem, I would try to mediate it.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, I was like, damn. I wonder if this nigga. That's how this nigga Rhythm thinks of me though. Like, I'm just an annoying person that just likes to yap. A lot of times when I yap, I'm not really yapping, but I present it in a way where I'm yapping because it's easier to digest. I feel like if people, I've learned like when I was younger, I was really like direct. Like I was super direct, and I would notice that people wouldn't listen to what I'm saying. They would listen to the tone of how I'm saying it, right? My mom would always tell me, "What you're saying is right, but your tongue is so sharp." So as I've gotten older, I've learned to not necessarily dumb things down, but I just say it in a dumbass, goofy way to where people's feelings don't get hurt, but I can still say what needs to be said, right?
Okay, you're trying to mellow out essentially.
Exactly. But I was like, damn, this nigga think I'm annoying. What the fuck? I'm joking.
Maybe it's because he knew you for longer and has a different impression that has been cemented in his youth of you.
Yeah, no, I honestly, I just think Rhythm just talk shit too. Like we talk shit to each other.
Oh, that too. Of course, that too.
My ass would be drunk yelling at people. Now y'all would get annoyed at me first. That's what I'm saying. It would be you, not me. No, I'm joking. But no, I think if we all got drunk, but the thing is with me, when I get drunk, bro, I get real loud too. Like I get loud, like like extremely loud. But I'm not to the point where it's not like angry loud, but it's kind of like damn. So like, I'll be like, yo, what's good? I think, it would probably be dope. I think we'd all get along, bro. I think so too. And talk about Twitch strats. To be honest, I think that would be a small part of the conversation, to be honest with you. I think it would be more so just about life and like, maybe what we're going through, maybe what we're not going through. But also like, damn, did you see this? Or damn, did you like, what do you guys think about this? Actually getting like to know each other type shit. And then we could just record it and then it'd be wholesome. And then that's the content strat. No, I'm joking. Cause you know what I've really noticed? I feel like people don't go outside anymore. So like people like crave content where people are hanging out with their friends, like IRL type stuff, because people will joke around and be like, well, I have no life, so I'm just gonna vicariously live through these people.
Yeah, that's pretty much Twitch.
You say, yeah, that's pretty much this. Yeah. So, and the sad thing is that like streaming, I've seen a couple of like big streamers say this, but they said that streaming isn't really like the same anymore, because before it could just be like, I could just vibe out with my community, play some games, and that's it. Now to like really like grow, you got to do like some clickbaity aura farming to get big in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily. What were you about to say?
To get big is mostly about luck. Honestly, you need to be recognized by the right people. You need to have the right connection. You need to have the right timing. It's a bunch of bullshit. And It's pretty much like winning the lottery ticket. You're not gonna do it. No one's gonna do it, realistically speaking. But you can get relatively popular without being like top most popular. Top most popular is an impossible curve.
Yeah. I don't ever want to be a Kai Cenat. I don't want to be that big, you know?
Yeah.
Because to the point where, go ahead.
If you get 100 viewer consistently, it would be an amazing career. No joke.
You think so?
Yeah.
Wow.
And it doesn't sound like much, but it would be top 0.1% of Twitch streamer.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, wow. Not millions, but decent. Yeah, 100 people average. You'll be making good shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I seen a guy that makes 30 viewer in average, and this guy sometimes he does pull 100 when he does the meta thing, but otherwise he's average 30, and the guy make a living out of it.
I feel like
It's
that's me
it's not
making it.
fluent.
Yeah, that's me making it. If I'm able to make $7,000 a month off of content creation after taxes on content creation,
7,000 is a whole lot, but I don't think with 30 viewer you would make that. But
no, definitely not.
Yeah, maybe $1,000 American.
Yeah, but I'm saying like I would definitely throw my shit on YouTube too, like you know what I'm saying, because that's where you're really gonna grow.
Probably 1,000. Then you want 1,000 viewer, because I would say that to make a few $1,000s, it's possible with 100 viewer, but when you border on the tens of thousands of dollars, that's much more along the ways of 1,000 streamer, 1,000 viewer streamer.
Okay, that makes sense. Yo, Diamond, you said something earlier. I read it, but I just within the flow of conversation, you know the streamer shit. But when you said, bro, I hate telling people shit about my life, I always feel like I'm getting interrogated. I would honestly just word it in a way to where we're just having a normal conversation, you know. I'll throw in a lot of laughs and stuff like that just to make you feel comfortable. But I'm gonna find out who the fuck Novair is. Oh, what were you saying,
I
Alex?
think it's a little bit. I think it's a little bit on the responsibility of the person that's doing the questioning wrong. If they wanted to ask him how he is or who he is, they have to do it the good way, a respectful manner, kind manner, respect boundaries, like just decent shit, common sense.
Yeah,
I believe that it's mostly that he had bad experience rather than a preference. But I could be wrong, of course. I know him very little, but most people are social by nature. I'm pretty certain he would enjoy talking about himself if he was questioned the right way.
Or just more so comfortable with the person, you know?
Yeah,
or
that's what I'm trying to bring.
Yeah. Or he could just be like, bro, I don't like this shit at all. Like, it doesn't matter who you are. It's just not going to change me. That could always be it too, you know? Diamond also said, yeah, because you got to think of brand deals, sponsors, subs, donos, and possibly other opportunities attached. That makes sense. Bro, I kid you not, bro. I'm going to make this shit. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. I don't care if it's like unrealistic.
But
don't say but. It's just consistency, bro. It's just consistency. I'm telling you, like, probably not on Twitch, but more so on YouTube. You have way more of a chance of being discovered, you know? And if it's good enough, if you have the right thumbnails, you have the right title, and you just have to master, say, maybe the first 45 seconds, right? Make it a really good trailer, intro, whatever. And if people watch your video, for me, right now, on average, people watch my videos for like 5 to 6 minutes. And then the outliers are like 9 and 10 minutes long, right? But the thing is, I only edit the first 30 seconds, 45 seconds. Everything else is literally just stream, just natural, you know? So once I get...
You want to know a number that's useful?
Huh.
The people tend to leave after the first 7 seconds.
Yeah, I know. It's like the first 7 seconds, first 15 seconds.
Yeah.
So if people are watching for 5 minutes, 8 minutes, like my long video, that's why I've been dropping only like long videos. I've noticed when I do like say a 7 or 8 minute video, people stay on that people stay on it less. They'll stay on it for like maybe like 2 minutes. So if I do like a 6 or 7 minute video, they're gonna stay for like 2 minutes. But if I do an hour long, people are staying for 15 minutes, 10, 15 minutes.
That's good.
That's really good. Like, you gotta think about it. People that 10 minutes out of someone's life, they could have been doing anything in the world. You know, that's how I look at it. So I think it's really dope. The one thing I don't like about this new YouTube though is, bro, people will subscribe, which I'm very grateful for, but they won't like the video. So like, I don't know. Like the video too, but I also don't spam that. The entire time that I'm like doing the reaction, I don't ever say, hey, like the video, hey, like, subscribe. If you just like it and you vibe with it, just do it on your own. I feel like I don't want to like coerce you into it, you know?
But to explain you, one of the perspective, mine for instance, about the liking, I don't like the video only because I use my like as a playlist.
Okay.
So if I like anything randomly, I cannot use my liked playlist on shuffle without hitting like a random video that I didn't want to watch a second time, you know?
That makes sense.
So every video that I watch consistently, like I can watch and repeat literally, I will like, but I will like this, I will remove the like or not put a like at all on other videos that I would watch one time and then just be done with it.
That actually makes sense because like I said, my memory is not the best, right? So
yeah,
the way I remember videos is by liking it, and I can just go to my likes, and then I'm like, okay, I need to watch this later. Damn. So actually, I never thought about, even though I do that, I never actually like thought of that. That's actually okay. Diamond said he does the same thing too. He said I use my likes as a playlist too. So Diamond, that's a good strat. That's a good strat. So that actually makes sense because it's like if it's a video that like, I mean, it may be a good video, but it may not have been like hilarious or something that you plan on watching again. Like it's a good like first time. I can see why someone wouldn't like it, but would subscribe to it. Okay. And guys, I'm 1 subscriber away from 200 subscribers. I'm really enjoying this time around me doing YouTube because the last YouTube channel that I made, like, I feel like I kind of cheated myself in a sense, and because I found this way to like go to like 2,000 subscribers. Like I have another YouTube channel that has 2,000 subscribers. It's monetized, right? But I felt like I cheated to get it, you know? And this time around, I just took an old channel that I think had like maybe like 30 or 40 subscribers. And I'm now 1 away from 200. K-pop, yeah. Bro, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I rocked with it. I rock with it, but I really feel like people were there for that and not me. Now, the people, the community that I'm building on this channel, I want them to be there for me. If I'm playing Maplestory, if I'm reacting to a horror game, or playing a horror game, or reacting to horror stories, or Rabbit Hole, and stuff like that. Stuff that I find interesting, and they come for that, you know? They come for my personality. That's the type of community that I'm building now. So, it's taking a little bit longer, but we're getting somewhere. I believe in the month of February, in the last week of January, I've had 56 subscribers. So I'm slowly building momentum. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it's really not a lot, but it's good though. Now my new baseline is if I get at least 50 views in the first day, I'm happy. And of course I can't control that, but the more you drop gives you more consistency, which gives you a bigger catalog, which people are like, okay, this person drops every day or every other day. And I want to rock with him now. I want to see his journey and shit like that.
Yeah.
I know you hated doing that shit. Honestly, I didn't hate it. I actually enjoyed it. I'm supposed to be killing pigs. What am I doing here? I got busy talking. And, if I go all the way to the left, that's where some pigs would be, right? Because I need red ribbon
it would
or
be
pigs
to the
ribbons.
right.
Okay.
You might want to to the right.
Would be the most efficient way.
Okay. Oh, really? Yeah, no, bro. I enjoyed it. When I was watching, I was like, I know his ass doesn't give a fuck about K-pop. I mean, I didn't at first, but then I seen he give me views, so I was like, fuck it, let me rock with it. Because it wasn't, the thing about it was, I wasn't just doing the K-pop. Bro, I was doing K-drama reactions, and I'm not gonna lie to you, bro, I would just be keyed. Like, I'm just keyed, so everything that's happening, bro, I'm finding it cheesy, and I'm just laughing at it. Like, one of my most favorite movies of all time is, not Kung Fu Hustle. I did like Kung Fu Hustle a lot, but it's the one where the guy, the guy that when the gopher pops out of the ground and he like takes it and he's like, these are gopher chucks, and it's like an Asian movie, but it's so stupid, but it's hilarious. And then the girl had 3 titties, and then she would cry, be like me. Bro, that is one of my most favorite movies of all time. And I was watching that as a kid. He said, I have gopher chucks now. Bro, that movie was so stupid. It was funny, bro. It was hilarious. Oh my God. Oh my God. But I forget when they're running away. Yeah. Me. Bro, what's the movie called, bro? I'm horrible with movie names. But yes. So I was watching the K-dramas like that, and I was like, bro, this shit is hilarious. This shit is funny. And then all I had to do was watch it and say some really random outlandish shit, and people would be in the comments, bro, they would love that. Bro, we need more series. We need more K-drama. Like, yes, the K-pop goes crazy, but it was those series, because I made a series out of it. I actually had a lot of fun doing that. And I learned a lot of YouTube strategy from that. Like, as far as like SEO, what I could, instead of doing the K-dramas reactions, right, I could do, say, horror or rabbit hole reactions or TikTok compilation clips and throw that up there, and I know it will do numbers. I'm saving it though. You know, but I learned a lot of stuff from that. Yeah. I didn't think it was bad at all. It's actually a really good movie. It's actually really good music. Actually, there's a group called XG, but they were Japanese though. So they instead of calling it K-pop, they called it X-pop, right? The fans definitely for sure let me know that it was not K-pop, it was X-pop. They actually have like fire music. Like, their music is actually like, I slap it in the whip. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's actually fire. I have to get over there. Ooh. Are you just leading me over there, Alex, without saying it?
Yeah.
Once you say that, now I can understand. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, I think I'll be doing pretty good at Anti-Chamber if it's like pattern based. If it's just like what you said, random bullshit.
It's not random bullshit. It has logic behind it, but finding the logic is the challenge.
I think I'm a pretty smart guy.
Yeah, it's.
He said, "Yeah, you're gonna say it's possible."
No,
you think I'm stupid, Alex?
I was gonna say it's a question of creativity. It's not about necessarily smarts.
It's very difficult to judge a person based on these criteria.
Okay. Alex, you pass. No, I'm joking. Good question. You pass. No, I'm joking.
Oh shit! So many blue mushrooms.
All right, let me go back up. Oh damn. And the little net, yeah. But so yeah. I enjoyed myself. But what killed it was bro, I did a video. It was on BTS, but it was on their labels, right? And if you don't know anything about the music business industry, it's very corrupt, it's very crooked. And so I was talking about their label Hype. I said not to get confused with BTS, but Hype, and they hated it, bro. I never got so much hate comments in my life. That was the first time I ever got like real like, bro, it was like, I swear it was like 60, 70, 80 comments, and they were going in on me. And bro, it made me want to stop YouTube. Yo, it got me down that bad. And then I'm reading the comments, and I'm hot, and I'm mad, right?
Yeah.
I'm looking at the comments. I'm looking at Avi's and everything. So, because I was about to just start grilling people. I was about to just, I was mad. And then this one girl said, "Can you just shut up? Like, you talk too much in your reactions. Like, just stop."
That's stupidity.
I was like, hold on, now you're clicking on my reaction to watch me react to it, not for me to just shut up and just watch it.
Yeah.
That's how you would watch it. I'm not doing that. And then so I was so mad, right?
Yeah, people don't make sense sometimes. Or anyway.
Yeah. And then wait, hold on, just 1 second. And then I go onto her YouTube channel, and I watched her YouTube video, and I was like, I seen what type of person she was, and then I kind of was just like, I can't even do it. I can't even do it. I'm not gonna. That's such a bad look. I would never. I would never. And that's low key why I did it. And then that low key made me stop wanting to do K-pop reactions. So yeah, so that's why I said that's the real reason why I stopped. Mom's to leave at 2:30. Okay. All right. I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna stop streaming. I got things that I have to take care of. But I'll probably be back. Not gonna lie, I'll be back on in like 45 minutes. 45 minutes to an hour. To play some of this, and then I have to edit and drop a YouTube video. But on that note, I appreciate everyone for pulling up. This was a successful Sunday. I don't ever stream. This is the second time I think in a row that I've streamed this early. I don't ever stream this early. Maybe I'll start streaming later on Sundays, but I think it was successful, the fact that I'm doing it. On that note, I appreciate everyone, even though there's like 2 people in here, you know what I'm saying? But peace.
Let me teach you something before you end. There is a function that's called raiding, okay?
Oh, yeah, no, I know.
Oh, it's fine.